everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Hello. I'm back. It might not seem like I was gone because I've not missed any streams, but I did in fact go to Memphis, stream from Memphis, and then come back this morning. So it's been a busy couple of days, but we had a lot of fun. We'll kind of do like a debrief, I think. In the beginning of the stream, we'll talk about how yesterday went and everything. Also, in the time that I have been offline, we've raised $2,000. Someone just a second ago donated $100, which puts us at $138,000. And overnight, in the middle of the night, C. Rogers 919 donated $1,000 to St. Jude. I didn't get a chance to thank them because I wasn't live, but they gave $1,000 offline. So we are actually at $138,000 raised, which is so cool. There's just been a lot going on. I cannot thank you all enough for helping us do this. We're back from Memphis now. I flew back this morning, and we're gonna hang out and play some Sims today. I do have my cat in here. She is, as per usual, hanging out. The biscuit factory is open, so if you want to place your orders now, get them in because you won't have much time. She usually she closes shop really fast. She closes up shop real quick, so if you want to place an order, place it now. But welcome back to the stream. Oh, there we go. Welcome back to the stream. I wanted to give people a chance to come in and then we can kind of discuss how yesterday went. I also want to open up my mini brands advent calendar today. It's the 7th day of May and we've only opened 2 of these, which is a good thing. I'm kind of trying to slowly do it for the first couple of days of the month because obviously there's 24 in here and there's 31 days in May. So we're kind of trying to space them out. But we do get to open one of our advent calendars today. So that should be kind of fun as well. Anyway, I'm excited about it. So can you have a biscuit, please, Snappy? Snap, you've got a lot of people requesting biscuits from you. You have like a long list of orders already and we just got started. I also have some really funny pictures of the cats. I want to show them to you because my sister was taking care of the cats while we were gone. And so this morning she sent me what I think has got to be one of the funniest pictures I've ever seen of Shrimp and Snap. I can't speak. So you all know that Snap is quite small and Shrimp is extremely large. Like he's just a big cat and Snap is kind of a small cat. So when they're next to each other, it's really funny. And I want to show you this picture that Shanna sent me this morning of the 2 cats. Look at this. The size difference, in particular, the tails, it really gets me. I cannot, Snap looks like a little rat with a little rat tail. Why is Shrimp's tail? I've been trying to tell you that Shrimp's tail is so much bigger than hers, but look at this. What, why is that so funny? Anyway, he's big. He's big. He is a large cat, and Snap is, on the small side, so. And his tail is, so long. I've never thought about Snap's tail as being small before, but now, compared to the kittens, maybe they have, really weirdly long tails, and Snap has a short tail, so combined it looks ridiculous, but, this is so dumb. What? The difference is so funny. His tail is, it seems like it's bigger than her. You know? Granted, in this picture, her tail is, kind of pointed down and his is kind of sticking up. So that doesn't help, perspective-wise, but his tail is a lot bigger than hers. And you could tell. You could tell. Shrimp weighs, 14 pounds, and Snap weighs, 8.5 pounds. So she's quite little, and he's on the bigger side, and he's a boy, obviously, so that helps. Are you sure you don't accidentally have a baby panther? He might be. I mean, we found him outside. He could very well be. We've been joking about how he's part panther. Anyway, that was that picture. I have one more funny one, too. This is a picture of them as well. Let me quickly, I want to cover the front door when I show this to you, though. So please hold. I'm gonna move my face cam to be like, probably, oh, hold on. I'll put it like there. Okay, so this is another picture of the cats. Look at this. This is when I got home this morning, and this was really making me laugh. This is so funny to me. Why does she look like that? Your tongue is just out. Anyway, that's Sunny. So those are my cats. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Let me fix my face cam back now because I made it too big. Reset, transform. Oh boy. And put you right there. There we go. And now we can play The Sims. Thank you, by the way, to Anonymous, who just donated. Emma, Charlie, and Olivia. Thank you so much. Good News Train, who just started their new job position yesterday, and it went great. Oh my gosh, I have a Good News Train for you. I keep saying this, I want to do a little debrief of how yesterday went, because if you missed it, I was in Memphis at St. Jude yesterday. So let me walk you through how that went. So on Sunday, I'm like, the days have all blurred together. On Sunday, I streamed in the morning, and then we flew up to Memphis afterward. And we checked into the hotel kind of late at night. We got there kind of late. Then we cut to yesterday. We woke up in the morning. We went on a tour of the hospital with my parents. Me, Dan, and both my parents went with us together to Memphis. Went on a tour of the hospital, which was really nice. I have been to St. Jude before, but none of them had. So I think it was like really special for them to get to see it. And if you all remember, we've done that virtual tour of St. Jude on stream a couple of times. So if you've seen that like last year or the year before, do you remember how that person named Joel narrates the tour? And then there's like a fun surprise at the end where you find out that Joel is married to the other narrator and they both are like former patients and stuff. Well, Joel was our tour guide in real life yesterday. So in my mind, I was like, it's a celebrity. But he gave us the tour of campus yesterday. So I was like, I'm with Joel from the virtual tour. So that was kind of cool. We got to meet him and he like showed us around campus and stuff. And then they went and did the stream from campus. So if you were there yesterday, it was kind of a wild stream. I felt like I couldn't really, properly engage with the chat as much as we normally do yesterday, just because like there was so much going on. But basically we had planned for months to do this Jeopardy challenge. So I wrote like a trivia game and they had like a game set up. We had clickers, they had like screens for the chat and screens for the board. We were in their studio. So they have like, cause keep in mind, you know when you show these videos on stream where it's like videos of St. Jude patients and their parents and they're talking about their experience, or like, they just film a lot of like interviews and stuff. So they have a studio at the hospital where they film that stuff and like a team who does it. Well, that's who helped us do the stream yesterday. So they have like a full-on production team. And I think it was kind of fun for them to get to do like something weird like this, like to get to like make a trivia game and everything. So we did that, and it was really kind of nerve-wracking for me because I have never streamed like in a studio with other people, and like normally I just sit here by myself. And I don't know, it was very scary, and I was kind of intimidated by the thought of going up there and like doing the stream from there because I didn't want to mess up and everything. But I think it went really well. My parents, I think, were really nervous too, and they had a really fun time. So hopefully you enjoyed that one yesterday. We also raised a lot of money for St. Jude yesterday, and the staff there, they were saying how it was the biggest stream that they have ever done from the hospital. So they were all kind of excited because we were on the front page yesterday. So we had like 18,000 viewers or something for a while. So they were like so excited when they were seeing the view count, and they were like, "Your chat is so scary. How do you read the chat?" they were like, "This is wild." So it was kind of funny, like seeing their reaction to it and stuff. It was pretty cool though. Oh, that's Snap's foot. She's like sticking it straight up in the air. The fact that you can see it from my full camera. You can just see her foot. If you're wondering where the cat cam is, she sits right there. saw this thing appear behind me. Thank you, Snap. That was really great. Oh my goodness. Also, N. Kaylee, thank you for the $150 donation to St. Jude. We've got Hayden from the Awoo Squad. Catlin with the donation. Thank you so much for your kind words. We got RQV Tales for your grandma. We got Naomi. We have Sheridan. Nancy Grabbers. Oh, and Anonymous for your cousin. Thank you so much. Oh my God. My dad comes out with some of these things sometimes. He was trying to say Nancy Landgrab. He said Nancy Grabbers. What? He said something else dumb too. What did he say? There was a couple things. It was Nancy Grabbers. It was... And then he called her Lab Grab when he couldn't remember what it was. He was like, oh, not grabbers, Lab Grab, Lab Grab. And then he was trying to get the sledgehammer because he was doing a build and he kept calling it the Hammer of Gone. So he was like playing The Sims and he's like, where's the Hammer of Gone? How do... oh, and he was trying to remember the name for Snowy Escape and he called it Winter Wonderland. Oh, and one of the questions was, it was asking, like, what's the name of the Not So Berry challenge? So the clue was, like, this challenge was created by lilsimsie in 2017, and it's, like, a legacy challenge with different color themes for each generation. And Dad, like, buzzes in. He's like, I got it! Blue Suburban! No, that's not right. It's close, but it's not right. It was really funny. And my mom actually knew all the answers. So it was just like the comparison between my mom, who knew, and my dad, who was like, Mrs. Crumples, Nancy Grabbers, Blue Suburban. And he couldn't remember Journey to Batuu. So he knew Batuu because he's like a fan of Star Wars, but he couldn't remember Journey. So he was trying, I was like, it's a J, you're going somewhere. And he was like, Jam? Jam to Batuu? No, that's not right either. It was really funny. I think he said jungle at one point as well. Honestly, just ridiculous. It was a great time. Jerry, thank you for the $200 donation to St. Jude in honor of your aunt. Thank you so much. Lily, for your grandfather. We got Sunshine Sarah's Coco, who gave $150. It's your third year participating in our fundraiser. Thank you so much. We got Emma, IDK, whatever. Thank you so much, too, for the donations. I really, really appreciate you all. Oh, and the Cinnamon Clown. I was trying to get him to remember the Tragic Clown, and he was like, I was saying that it was a sad, like, synonym for sad, and he was like, Cinnamon Clown? No, that's not what I said. It was really funny. Oh, Lissa, you came out to your parents today, and it was happy. I'm so glad, Lissa. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you for the donation, and we are so proud of you. Grape, you're on a flight home to New York City from London. Sky donation? Whoa. Grape, thank you for that donation to St. Jude as well from the sky. That's really cool. Thank you for doing that. I was on a plane today too, but my plane wasn't as bad as from London and New York City. I just flew back from Memphis and it was like an hour and a half. So it really wasn't that bad. Oh my gosh, is there a match going on? Jill has so generously offered to match the next $250 in donations. Thank you so much, Jill. That is so generous. And yeah, we are right now at $139,000 raised. Louise with the donation. Coley, in memory of your aunt and grandpa. Ginger Lesbian, whose birthday is today. Happy birthday. I'm so excited for you. They gave 23. And Mazza, thank you for the $60 to St. Jude also. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me catch you up to speed with our Not So Berry Sims, because we're getting kind of close to finishing the green generation. We're in that like weird phase right now where our green gen's almost done and the blue gen are almost young adults. So we're kind of like in the transition period between them. Which is kind of fun. Hi from Denmark. Thank you for the donation in memory of your grandma. Thank you so much. And I can show you the Sims too, and then I'll open my advent calendar. Don't worry. And I will renovate my parents' builds. Yeah, I will try. My parents did builds yesterday, both of them, and we're gonna try to renovate them. We're gonna do my mom's on Sunday. It's gonna take me some time to get to my dad's and to like do his because it's huge. But I thought we could do my mom's build first on Sunday because Sunday is Mother's Day too. So it's kind of like funny timing, but we could renovate my mom's build on Sunday, I think. She kind of did make a blue Suburban. She's been taught well. Aubrey, who says Dollar Trade to 140,000. Jody, who says for Snap's tiny tail. Thank you so much. Okay, so here are my Sims. This is our legacy heir. Their name is Moss. They are part of the Green Gen. They're a programmer. We finished pretty much all of the rules for the Green Gen. So Moss is just about done. I think that we finished Mixology too. So Moss is all good. We finished everything from the Green Gen. Moss is married to Elphaba, who is a spellcaster. She's also green. And together they have 3 kids. This is Jort. She has a twin brother named Denim. Here's him in his little bedroom. And then they have another brother whose name is Smurf. And he's a gnome. That's a recent development. And this is Pulp, and you know Pulp. Everybody knows Pulp. Oh my god, this could be a good picture. Hold on. I still haven't decided what picture of Pulp is going to be on the postcard yet. Because I have so many, so I haven't picked yet. But this is Pulp. And we think that the heir is going to be Jort because collectively we are all really obsessed with the name Jort. We just think it's really funny. So that's kind of where we're at. Jort right now, currently we have an ex-girlfriend named Jasandra who is like a descendant of Cassandra Goth. But it's been like, hundreds of years. So Cassie's dead. Jazz is here instead. And we're currently also trying to date this sim called Rosemary. So that's sort of where we're at right now. Katia, thank you for the donation. You and your friends saved a man's life today? My God. That is amazing. And we got Andrea with $100. Today is your 30th birthday, and tomorrow you've got a big test for a new job you're hoping to get. Andrea, thank you for the donation, and happy birthday. You're gonna do great. Mooney, thank you for the donation. Floxy with the $150. Nastia, who says jam to 140K. Katie with the donation. 3 cool cats against cancer from Constance, Licorice, and Felis. We got B in honor of your mom. A with the $10. Jill, whose donation match just came through, using this timed petition for a toe emote. Oh no. Oh no. I might need to think about that one a little bit more. Let me think about it. There is something kind of scary about it. So I need to think about it. Anonymous, Lost in Sync, Neve, Radical, Jody, Aubrey. Thank you all for the donations. And I think with that, we should be caught up and I can open my advent calendar and then we can play Sims. Yeah? So if you're just tuning in, we've been doing this. We've actually only opened 2 of them because I've been trying to like savor it because there's only 24 and there's obviously more than 24 days in May. So we've only opened the first 2. We got on the first couple days a Hershey's syrup mini brand and this Kool-Aid mini brand. I wasn't so excited about the Kool-Aid. To me, this was kind of boring. The syrup seemed kind of fun. And I don't know what today is going to hold. So let's find number 3, shall we? I don't know where it is. There it is. It's right next to me. Here we go. I ripped it. Ooh! It's Icebreakers. Icebreakers Sours. Mixed berry, strawberry, and cherry. That seems like fun. Here, look at that. If you've never seen this before, it's not actually candy. It's just a toy. And yes, it's dumb. But it's kind of fun. I don't know, it's just silly. Why is it bigger than the chocolate sauce? It's not bigger than the chocolate sauce, but they're not really like to scale. Because in real life, this icebreaker would be significantly smaller than that. The Hershey syrup would be quite big. No, there's no product inside, Isabel. It's literally just packaging. Like, it's a toy. There's not actually, like, candy in there. And it's not to scale. It is not to scale. Oh, I meant to put my cat cam on. Snappy's in here right now. She's being quite cute, to be honest. She's currently hanging out with us. I should probably put the cat cam on here so you can see her. And then we should be good to start playing, yeah? Cat Lane with the $20 for your aunt. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. Anastasia, someone else says, in honor of me getting a new job today. Congratulations. They said if anyone has any advice for waitressing, they'd appreciate it. Do we have any waitressing advice in the chat? For our generous friend who has just gotten a new job. Rachel, Pulp, Marcus, Riley, thank you so much. Marcus just finished their last final. Thank you, everybody. Get good shoes. Don't take things personally. Buy so many pens. Hope and pray. This is the fun part of stream, is that we can kind of crowdsource stuff like this, huh? That is helpful. So thank you, chat, for being kind with stuff like that. Okay. Let's start playing then. We got a lot to do. So it's only 6 in the morning. Is anybody asleep? No. Whenever I killed my sharks. Oh no. Oh no. This is a disaster. I'll start by fixing that. That's number one. That is number one. Hurry up. I'm so relieved, by the way, that my flight didn't get delayed or anything. I was kind of nervous about that. If you all missed it, I was literally on a plane earlier today because I flew back from Memphis, and I really wanted to stream today because I would like to stream for the whole month of May, but I was nervous that, like, I don't know, the flight would get delayed, something would happen, we'd get home late, so I'm really glad that nothing bad happened and that we're here fine. Because I was kind of nervous about that. Lizzie, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. Anastasia as well. Listen, Lizzie, please don't ever apologize for it not being much. Every dollar is a lot of money, and I mean it when I say that. Every dollar goes a long way. We don't raise this amount of money from people giving big donations. It's people like you that give $1, $2, $5 at a time, and it really, really, really adds up. And I'm not kidding when I say that. Please don't ever feel bad. Any amount of money to charity is a ton of money to charity, so don't ever feel bad. And Amanda, thank you so much for the $60 donation to St. Jude. I'm sorry to hear that you're going through a difficult time, but thank you for being so generous. Thank you so much. Okay, well, I'll let this triple speed until we can get some food cooked. I'm also seeing some people ask, why is there a gnome? Oh, that's Smurf. That's just Smurf. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay, do you not have school today? Surely you do have school today. Oh, yeah, okay, it was just glitched. I was like, what is it doing saying 24 hours? Sometimes at the beginning of the day, like, the timing kind of messes up. Okay, I think that I didn't bathe my gnome. This is what happens when I don't set up my Sims needs when I end stream. I start off and I'm so lost. I don't know what's going on in my own place. Like, it's just a mess. But it's okay. It's totally and completely fine. Okay, you're off to school. Do you have work today? Yes, in 2 hours. Okay, can you start by getting us some food? And then I want you to play chess. Gotta get a logic skill up. Smurf might have peed himself, or he was just smelly. It's hard to say. I'm not really sure. Okay, we have some prosciutto wrapped asparagus. You don't have work at all today, Moss. So that makes things a little bit easier for us. We can be home. Chris, you graduate college this Thursday. That is so exciting. I miss Nina. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. Yeah, let's be careful, by the way, to avoid... Did I just tell you to work from home? I was going to say to avoid spoilers and such for a while, if you can. I know it sucks and we want to talk about it, but avoid spoilers whenever possible. Okay, well, you can just keep playing your chessboard then, because you want to get, we need level 8 logic skill, which is still a ways away. Yeah, I'm going to miss the green gen house too when we move to blue. We're not going to build the new Not So Berry house just yet. I wanted to play, so look, Jort still has 9 days until she ages up. So if we can play through a lot of that today, I think that'll kind of get us set up to be in a good spot here. We just mostly need to work on like playing more, because I don't want to build the blue gen house when my sim is still a teen. Like, I'm not going to make the new house until we're closer to actually moving into it. So hopefully after this stream we'll be ready to build the next house, which I think should be kind of fun. So anyway, Mac, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is there rotten food on a counter by the kitchen? I don't know if I see any. Oh, maybe the maid got it, because he's here. Oh, Vexy, you just found out you're pregnant and you can't wait to be a mom. That is such exciting news. Congratulations. And Magali, happy birthday to you also. So much going on. Congratulations, though. Time's up. Uh-oh, Dawn Landgrab's looking for a payment. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, maybe they meant this. Oh, that's my horse poop. Oh, that's there on purpose. Yeah, that's intentional. I put that there. It's not rotten food. It is horse poop, though. My Sim's horse is dead, and I really miss her, so I keep my horse poop out as a way to honor her. It's the last piece that we have left of Strawberry, so she has to stay. There's a cat museum in Amsterdam? Really? History? Oh my gosh. The horse is dead? Oh, the horse has been dead for a while. I mean, the horse was like a couple generations ago, and we play on short lifespan. So it's been a while. No, we don't play on short lifespan right now, do we? Never mind. I'm not on short lifespan, but it was a couple generations ago. So the horse is dead. Abby, in honor of your principal, I'm so sorry. Thank you for that donation to St. Jude. We got Anna. You passed your licensure exam today. Congratulations to that too. That's, uh-oh. Oh my God, there's a fox dying. Ah, why did it make me watch this? It just jumped me over to this? Oh my God, why are you making me look at this? Well, that's horrible. I don't want to watch this at all. I think I will, out of respect for, who are you, Lisa? I will, out of respect for Lisa, watch this. But I'm not thrilled. Melon, Hannah, Sarah, Catherine, thank you for the donations. Monty, the sausage dog, who says it's payday. Thank you so much. We got Mrs. Crumples, Shadow Trope, thank you so much. Your father-in-law just got news of remission. That is absolutely amazing news. And I'm so glad that your friend is getting effective treatment as well. We got Fluffy Shay, with the donations. Thank you so much. I'm sorry, Lisa. Maybe I should put an honorary grave out for Lisa. I feel like that only seems fair. We don't get a grave for the wild foxes. That was just like a wild fox that pops up in the world, but I think that in honor of Lisa, I can get us one. I'll put one here. Hold on. When do I think the roadmap will be published? I don't know. I thought it would be today. Lisa the Fox. I thought the roadmap was going to come out today, but then it didn't come out today, so now I'm not sure when it's going to come out. Maybe like next Tuesday? They usually do Sims news on Tuesdays, it seems like. But we'll see. They haven't said. Oh my God, we just passed. How can we celebrate at a time like this? After Lisa? It's okay, whatever. We just, oh, never mind. We just passed $140,000 raised. That means dance party.
Second dance party.
Oh, that's the boring one. Everybody dance. Kai, thank you for the $250 donation to St. Jude. Veronica, today is your birthday. Happy birthday. And Samantha, it's your third year watching. Lil Goose with the donation. It's your birthday yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. There's just something so funny to me about this thing going off and Snap just being completely asleep. Oh, she didn't like it. Oh. She tried to bury her face. She said, I don't want to listen to this anymore. No, don't worry. She can't hear anything, so she didn't hear it. No, you can't be perfectionist. We maxed the video game skill. Okay, now we're done, I think, with what Moss needed. Now we should be done. Are you still at school? Oh, you have chess. Oh, sorry. Yikes. That's my bad. Erica, thank you for that donation. You said for the kids. Thank you so much. We didn't miss 139K. No, I don't think so, Simmer's here. We pressed the button. We did press the button. Okay. That is a fabulous mustache. It is. It's pretty good. He, I gave him like a little mustache when he first aged up. And I forgot that I had it turned on to grow. But now it's kind of iconic that it's been growing. So I really like his mustache. Like, genuinely really like his mustache. It's fun. You can play chess with your mom, maybe. Leah, who gives $1, or gives $3, sorry. They said $1 for every ancient seed you found in your Stardew save. That's so fun. That is so fun. He is a dapper young lad. That's kind of what we were going for when we were dressing him. We were going for dapper young lad. So... Can you ask why they all have green or blue skin? Oh, they don't. They don't. Just, I mean, Moss doesn't. But what happened was, Elphaba is a spellcaster. So she's green. And then when they had kids, these two they were actually born, now don't tell anybody this, but they were born green. Because their mom's green. And that wasn't the vibes, because they're a part of the blue gen of Not So Berry. So I felt like it was really weird that they were green, so we made them blue. But they were born green because their mom's green. I think it's kind of funny though, because it's like sort of committing to the Not So Berry vibes for the last gen. So yeah, they were born blue. That's what I said. Yeah. Born blue. That's what I said. Cammy, thank you for the donation. We got, someone else said, new graves are always worth a celebration dance. Nadine, Nina with the donation. Cider and Blossom the cats. In honor of your mom and grandparents, thank you so much. Mia, thank you for the donation too. Thank you. No, I don't make all the children the generation color. So, everybody else has not been like blue. They've all just been like regular humans for the most part, except the gray gen, because the gray gen's other parent was an alien. So the gray gen had gray skin too. Everybody for the most part has not been like, you know, purple or whatever. Just like their hair is purple. But in this gen, they were born that way, so I kept it. It's kind of what happened. There's not like any dramatics behind it. They just were born blue, so they are blue. To be inspired with the donation. Milk Stinks, true, who says, for my bestie in remission twice. We got Anonymous, who's giving $1 for their ex. Amelia from Poland. Another anonymous donation. Cami, thank you all so much. I'm gonna try and talk to these Sims. This gnome person is our other son. That's Smurf. That's our other child. So. They were born green, though? No, they were born blue. They were totally born blue. You all were there. You saw they were born blue. Totally. Is our gnome skin also blue? Okay, here's the thing. Technically, under the costume, yes, Smurf is also blue. However, I sort of like to think that Smurf is the Smurf. Kind of like how Stanley is in a costume, Stanley is a hot dog. I sort of think that Smurf just looks like that. So Smurf does not have blue skin, as you can see. Totally true fact. There's nothing underneath that costume. What costume? Kit, in honor of your boyfriend's cat and your granddad, thank you for that donation to St. Jude also. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Mason, because your grandpa got to see you get married last week after beating cancer earlier this year. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Congrats on your wedding. And Lauren, who says, I'm an auntie. Samuel Robert was born 3 months early at 2 pounds, 6 ounces. He's in the NICU, but improving every day. Well, congratulations to your family, Lauren. That is amazing news, and I'm so glad to hear that he's improving. What a little tiny baby. That's so sweet. And congratulations. Etta, thank you for the donation. After 4 years of chemo and a stem cell transplant, your mom is finally in remission. That's amazing news too, Etta. I'm so happy for your family. That's just awesome. Okay, you need to eat. I forgot to have you eat food, sorry. Oh, maybe you should cook something as a start. PMR says, I think Stanley without the hot dog is Stanley in a human outfit. And actually, I think I agree with you. I feel like when Stanley is, you know how when he takes a shower, and like there's a man in a towel, that's him putting on a human costume. That's all. That's all. He is a hot dog, but when the human shows up, that's the costume. That's kind of a scary thought, but it's truly horrific when you think about it like that. But I think that, and maybe I'm wrong for this, but there's something less unsettling about Stanley in a human costume than Stanley being naked. You know? Like when you think it's a costume, it's like, oh, okay. It's less bad. It's less bad. Right? Yeah, in The Sims 3, they had that trait, never nude. And then he would never be out of the hot dog. But, wow. What a discussion we're having right now. Sophie, oh my gosh, Sophie got a full ride to law school today? Congratulations. That is amazing. Lisa with the donation. From Kevin the Wiener Dog with the donation. Kate who says, should I order pizza for dinner? Yeah. Absolutely you should order pizza for dinner. 100% you should do that. It's a Tuesday. That means it's time to celebrate. My dear friend and one of my mods, Bruin, always talks about Sushi Tuesday. So it is Sushi Tuesday. So if sushi entices you, you know, it is more festive. But Pizza Tuesday is good too. Pizza any day is good too. From Evie the cat, you loved our St. Jude stream yesterday. Thank you for the donation. I'm so glad that it seems like everybody liked the stream yesterday. I was so nervous. You should have seen me. I was like shaken in the place behind the scenes. I was so scared. It was like so fancy to have. I mean, you can imagine there was a whole production staff in there. They have like a studio, and then there's like a room that's like behind glass windows where they have like monitors on all the walls with every camera feed, and they're like switching between the scenes. Like there was like 7 or 8 people in there off camera doing it. And I was really intimidated by that. I think it was really cool, and it was really fun also to have help, because that's like a production quality that I cannot achieve. Like I don't have the ability to have that many cameras and like all of the scene switching. I have 2 cameras, 1, 2 with my cat cam, but to have like a second PC set up. So that my parents could both be playing The Sims at the same time. Like that's just stuff that I couldn't have done from home, but they have like extra computers there because I don't know if Dr. Lupo knows this, but Dr. Lupo does a huge charity event every year called Build Against Cancer, and it's like a 24-hour event in December. I was on it a couple years ago, so you might remember, but Dr. Lupo, he has a bunch of like, oh, you're in the wrong rooms, whatever, you can stay here. He has like extra PCs there that they've used for those events. So I was like, oh, we'll just use Dr. Lupo's PC. So thank you for that. We had computers because of that. One of them even has like his logo on the front, and they were joking like, don't pan out too far. Don't show the Lupo logo. Don't zoom out too much. But it was good. It was good. We used, there's a guy named Jason who works at St. Jude on like the team that does play live and stuff. And his wife is like a huge simmer. And so we used his account to log in on one of the PCs and like download packs, and then my account for the other one. So that was kind of funny. We had access to the packs thanks to her. It's, yeah, it was kind of fun. So that's how they had the packs. It was my account on one PC and then his wife's account on the other. So that was kind of fun too. Would you care to sleep again? I don't know why you're like awake just standing there. But yeah, I thought initially I was like, it's okay if you just make like 2 accounts and just download the base game. Like it'll be fine if we just have the base game. Because my parents don't really know anything about The Sims anyway. But then my mom was like, oh, I want to build in Henford on Bagley, because she had been like, I think that she's seen my builds on that lot before, and she was like, the waterfall is so cool. So she like remembered that lot, and she was like, I want to build there, so I need cottage living. And my dad was like, I want to build in the island pack. So we had to make sure we had packs for them, because they needed them for their builds. And they were valid for that. I mean, I get it. I get it. You have a vision. She came with a plan for sure. Karen, for your dad, thank you for that donation. Lil Grimsy, thanks for coming by the stream. I'm so glad. Yesterday was the first stream that you watched. That's actually amazing. What a like high production stream to have be your first one. B, thank you for that donation in honor of your mom. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is weird, and I can't even imagine what you're going through, but thank you for coming by, and I'm glad that we can hang out. Thank you so much. Why are you out there? Oh my god, the Sims cannot be trusted. You have to babysit them like all night. This is just ridiculous. Go to sleep. Oh, hi, Brew. We were literally just talking about Sushi Tuesday. Yeah, that's funny. We like summoned you by accident. we were talking about it because somebody was like, I should get pizza, right? And then I was like, yeah, you should. Although it is Sushi Tuesday. So, yeah, we're gonna renovate. So I was telling Chad about this earlier. I'm gonna renovate my parents' builds. I put them on the gallery. Hold on, I can show you real quick in case you weren't there. They're terrible. I'm just warning you. But I did put them on the gallery, so they are up there. My mom built this one. It's actually not bad. My mom built this, and then my dad built this. So I promised that I would renovate them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my dad's so much. But they're very different. The builds are very different. I think we're gonna do my mom's, the renovation on Sunday. Because Sunday is Mother's Day. So we're gonna renovate it on Sunday, I think. And like finish it for her. I'm gonna try and stick to her vision, but like, you know, upgrade. Yeah, I'll keep my dad's, like, he really liked the idea of like a lot of cool outdoor space to hang out. He has like 3 different rooftops and stuff, so we'll try and keep that vision alive. He also has no furniture, so we're gonna have to furnish it for him. We're gonna have to do everything, basically. Cornchip, thank you for the donation. Summer, thank you for that donation as well. I really appreciate that. He just wanted sandwiches. Yeah, he kept talking about how he wanted to like bait people into the shark pond and into the cow plants. It was really funny because my dad, he was like, death trap. And my mom was like, I want it to be actually good. I think my dad also was just really excited about all the different things that you could do. And he keeps talking about, like, the whole time, he was like, I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna get the Sims on my PC, and I'm gonna build for real. I feel like he got inspired to actually play Sims because of that, which is kind of fun. Oh, we're having brain block? Uh-oh. Well, that's annoying. At least it's the weekend now, so you can relax. It's Friday, that should help you. Courtship, thanks for the donation also. My mom has never played any games like ever before in her life. So that was like the first time she's ever played any games. I've played Sims with her like twice for videos, but it was extremely brief. It was extremely brief, so she doesn't really know how to play. So I think it was kind of fun for her to like play a game for the first time too. I really think that she would like The Sims. I think that she might even like, I keep telling her that she would like Animal Crossing a lot. And I honestly really think that she will like Animal Crossing. The problem is my mom works a lot and doesn't have a lot of free time. And so I think in her free time, she doesn't always want to be like on a screen. Like she's not big into screen time in her spare time, which I get it. I understand that. But she's having, and I'm sorry to like air out her personal issues, but she's having a hysterectomy in August. And it's gonna be a long recovery, and so we keep telling her, we're like, Mom, we're gonna get you Animal Crossing, like we're gonna try and get you some hobbies when you're recovering from your surgery, like this is gonna be good for you. So I think that we might get her like set up with Animal Crossing then, and maybe she can try it out and see if she'll like it, because I feel like she will, right? So anyway, I think it'll be good for her. I think she would enjoy it. So Stardew, I think that Stardew might not be her vibe as much. I think that because of like all of the, I don't know, there's a lot to learn in Stardew. There's a bigger learning curve. So I think for like a first game ever, I don't know if Stardew is the best. I think Sims is a good starting point, but I think that like a Switch is a good idea for this particular situation, because she's gonna have a hard time getting around, I think, for a bit right afterward. So I think Animal Crossing is a really good first start, you know? I think that's a good intro to cozy games. So would she like Fall Guys? I don't know. Maybe we can have you take a bath and see if that helps you. Let's take a bath, like a bubble bath, and see if we can get rid of your brain block. Yeah? That might help you. Oh my god, you're miserable. Use the bathroom, take a shower. Oh no. You have work in 30 minutes. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think Fall Guys would be too much. Fae Farm, I like the vibes of Fae Farm, but I don't think that that's like my favorite game that I'm gonna recommend to my mom. You know, I feel, oh, she didn't shower either. I feel like I might want her to play a game that is a little bit more fleshed out. The dialogue is really boring in Fae Farm. The characters aren't that interesting. There isn't a lot of story. She might like unpacking. I don't know if she's interested in like puzzle games. We might want to get her set up with a few, because I feel like giving her some options might be good. She might like Disney Dreamlight Valley too, because she likes a lot of Disney characters and like Disney movies and stuff. So she might find that fun. And it's nice because it's kind of questy, but it's not hard to play. So that might be a good like intro into games. Like, you gotta remember, this is like this person's first video game ever. Like, she's played like a couple Mario games with us a little bit as kids, but like only when it was like, Mom, play Mario Kart, and then she did a bad job. You know, like, she doesn't play games. So, let's take some PTO today. You're having a rough time. I won't make you go into work or anything. You think Heyday? I play Heyday. I don't know. My mom has literally never played mobile games. She doesn't play any games. I wonder if she would like a Candy Crush type of game too. Who knows? I don't know. She might. But it's fun to brainstorm a little bit. Sarah Ann, thank you so much for the donation, and happy birthday! Happy birthday, that's so exciting. Okay, Moss, you have work in an hour. You should probably shower first. Although I don't know if you're gonna have time at this point, because I've been doing a bad job getting you ready. Yeah, we'll get her set up with some options though. That'll be good. Okay. Oh my god, Moss is in the that bear costume. I dressed them up in the bear costume. Oh no, I killed Shrek 4. Oh my god. Hold on. 1 second, chat. Shrek 5. I dressed Moss up in that bear costume because we had a phase where we were trying to beat people up. So I tried to dress Moss up in a way that was like intimidating. Because the problem with Moss, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, but Moss is not intimidating. So I tried to dress them up in a way that seemed intimidating, and the best I could do was bear costume. And we had a great time. We were beating up everybody. So it was good stuff. Okay, I'm reloading because I think that Moss was glitched trying to go to work. So I'm gonna see if I can reload that and hope that it works better this time. I don't know. As a Moss myself, yeah, we aren't intimidating. See? See? Lilypad, thank you for the $5 to St. Jude. You said day 7 of donating. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, well, we load again and hope that it works better this time. What pack was that bed from? Oh, were you talking about the canopy bed with like the flowers? I'll show you again. The canopy bed with flowers is from Realm of Magic. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Oh my god, it's taking forever to load. Oh, also, I almost cried when I got home after we got back from the airport earlier because Snappy was in my office by herself. So I got home and like the other cats came out because they heard me, but Snap can't really hear very well, so she didn't know I was home. But the other cats came out because they heard me. And then I came upstairs looking for Snappy and she was sitting right here in the bed. And then I went and I pet her and she like looked up and chirped at me and got so excited that I was home. And I was like, oh my god, you've been sitting in my office waiting for me. Oh no, I wanted to cry. Oh, I should show you again. Oh my god. I showed chat this earlier in like the very beginning of stream, but I'll show you again in case you just got here. My sister was cat sitting for me, and she sent me the funniest picture of Shrimp next to Snap. Listen, Snap is quite small, okay? She only weighs like 8 pounds. She's a very small cat. Shrimp is a very large cat. Look at the difference between the two of them. The tails in this picture, Shanna sent me this morning when I was at the airport waiting to get on the plane. And I was like cracking up, like laughing out loud at the difference because look at how ridiculous that looks. What is that thing? Why are you so big? Snap has like this little tiny rat tail and Shrimp is like a panther or something. Like, why do you look like that? Before we adopted the kittens, I never thought that Snap had a small tail. Like, I never looked at her and thought like, oh, your tail is short. Like, I never really considered that before. And then we got the kittens, and so I think that Shrimp just has a really long tail and Snap has a short tail, so together it looks ridiculous. But like he's taller than her, he's longer than her, he's bigger than her, his tail is huge. Like the size of his tail as well, because her tail is like so small, and then Shrimp's tail is just, it's really funny. It is really funny. Sunny has a long tail as well. I wonder if I can show you a picture. The problem is I have some pictures of the three of them together, but they're like looking outside of the window in the front of my house. So I might want to zoom in to be a little bit more careful just so that you can't see, but let me see if I can find one. I have so many pictures of cats. This is ridiculous. I swear it was only a couple days ago. Hold on. Cats, wrong cats. I have a good one from on Sunday before I left. Oh, here we go. I think I could probably zoom in like this. Okay, this is the two of them sitting together. You can see they both have kind of long tails. Shrimp's on this side, that's him. And then Sunny is there, so. Oh, person seeing driveway camera. But they both have kind of long tails. Snap's tail doesn't curl like that. So, they are a lot bigger than her in terms of tail. But it's kind of cute. Whenever they sit there, they sit like that all the time. They sit like in front of the window, in front of the house, and like look outside. And their tails always curl into each other. They sit there together all the time, and I just think it's so cute. With them like sitting together, their tails all curled. It's really sweet. Sunny is like the same size as Snap, but Snap is Sunny might even be a little bit bigger than Snap now. They're very similar in size, but Sunny weighs more than Snap now. Snap is she's just kind of old and frail. So she's kind of like all fluff. And Sunny isn't as fluffy, and she's like, you know, not a frail old lady. So they're very similar, but Sunny weighs a little bit more now. I can't believe that they got bigger than her. It's kind of weird to me. Oh my God. Someone just donated. They said, I got top surgery today after 8 years, spreading the love. I am so glad to hear that. That is absolutely amazing news. Congratulations. That is so cool. Popo with the $25. They're an animal, a pet, who has taken their parents' credit card to celebrate both their parents getting their master's degrees this week. That's amazing. Congratulations to everybody. That's so cool. You know, we've actually seen like multiple people in chat have gotten top surgery this week. And that's just amazing. A few days ago, we had a couple people as well that were talking about it. So that's just really cool. I'm so happy for all of you. That's awesome. And I guess, are you not going to go back to school? I think I glitched the day by reloading in the middle of the day. But I guess that's not that big of a deal. Maybe I'll have you come play some chess or something. You want to for your after school activity, so we might as well. We might as well. Have I thought of playing Palia? You know, I still haven't played Palia. Okay, truth be told, I downloaded and installed Palia, like, it must have been like 6 months ago. And then, I finally sat down to play it, like, some morning, like some Sunday morning off stream. And then, I'm sitting here at my desk, diving into Palia for the first time. I've been playing for like 20 minutes. I just started. My dad calls me, and he's like, Kayla, I called the vet and like booked the home vet to come to our house and put our cat to sleep because my parents' cat passed away from cancer about 6 months ago. And so basically I got this call that like, yep, it's time for him to die. After I had finally started playing Palia, and now I still kind of associate Palia with that. I haven't picked it back up since. I probably should, because I think I would like it, but, you know, it's kind of tied to my childhood cat dying at this current point in time, so I closed it and I didn't pick it up again since. But I'm not like, I probably should play it again. I think I'm fine. I'm not like, you know, it's not a big deal. Hazel, the 7-month-old mini Aussie, thank you for the donation. They're donating. They said, I'm buying a note from my idol Pulp. I'm her biggest small fan. Also, I'm scared of Seymour. I love the idea of your dog being Pulp's biggest fan. That's amazing. Austin, you got top surgery 1.5 years ago, but tomorrow you're getting revision, which is going to finish the process for you. I'm so glad to hear that, Austin. That's amazing too. And Judith Lemons, thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. Seymour says, congratulations. Sorry, is that scary? I feel like when people are celebrating, I shouldn't break out Seymour. Like, oh, really, Christine? Oh, snap! Look at what she just did. That was so cute. The way she, like, stretched upside down. Oh, my God. I had to bring Seymour. Well, I didn't have to. I chose to. I have a really embarrassing story. Oh, my God. I need to tell you about this. No. Okay, so on Sunday night, when we get to Memphis, and we got picked up from the airport by Jason, who works at St. Jude. And I've like known him for years because he works on the Play Live team and stuff. And he was very kind to pick us up from the airport. Well, I brought my buttons with me to the hospital. And look, they have like an on and off button. I don't know if it's upside down. But you can see, you can like turn it off. So I can flip the switch and turn it off. And then if I press it, nothing happens, okay? It was in my suitcase, off. I know because I checked. Well, we got into the car and all of a sudden he's like talking, telling stories, like he's talking to my dad, and I just hear in the background like subtle, like kind of like a glitched button press, kind of like, but it would be like that. It was doing like basically that in the back seat of the car, and I was like, oh my God, there's no way. But it was because I think somehow like maybe the clothes in the suitcase like turned it back on, and then anytime there was like a bump in the road, it would be like every time we hit a bump or something, and someone was just going off in the back, and it was in the suitcase, so I couldn't turn it off, and it was doing that the whole way from the airport to the hotel. Oh my God. And then we're like, the next day we're like setting up for the stream. So I'm standing there at my little like Jeopardy desk, you know, and I was like practicing with Seymour kind of to myself. And then one of the people comes out, and then they're like, oh, hey, Kayla, like to ask me a question. And I'm like practicing with Seymour. I turn around like, yeah. And they didn't know that I had it on my hand. So I just turned around and I got this thing like, oh, hi. How can I help you? I just felt ridiculous. And then they had a TV screen with the chat on it. Like they had like a big monitor with the chat huge in there so that we could see it. Hold on, I have a picture of that too. I can show you that as well. But they had a whole huge TV screen so that we could like see the chat. Literally, it was enormous. You guys were huge in there. But like, you know how much Seymour spam there was yesterday? So before we went live and like people were in the chat, like, you know, when we had the starting soon screen on, they were all kind of like standing there looking at it like, what's that emote? And then I was like, it's Seymour. So it was kind of fun though. It was definitely fun. All you could think about was what people would think of the Seymour emotes. I know, well they don't know anything about like, the production staff doesn't know anything about our community. Like the people that work for like the Play Live team at St. Jude, they sent me Seymour, like they know, they're here in the chat. But like the people that work in that production place, like they don't know this stuff. Like they, you know, like they do like interviews that they film. Like they're not accustomed to this. They don't know the lore. Oh, it was definitely a fun time though. I really enjoyed the stream. Oh, I can get rid of this now. I think I'm gonna buy them both a couple more school projects to work on in the backyard. I think that would be a good use of our time. Get some more skills built, plural. How about, this one does logic. Logic's always good to have. And will it be on YouTube? Hold on. Let me look at my upload schedule. I'm gonna post the VOD on YouTube on Saturday. So it's a couple days away still before I post it on YouTube, the VOD. I have like other streams that maybe I could post it on Friday. I could probably post it on Friday. We'll move it up. But I should probably export that right now too. And I'm gonna get Dan to cut down the Jeopardy game to, oops, I opened my own Twitch, sorry. I'm gonna get Dan to cut it down into a YouTube video, like a short YouTube video too, but I don't know when I'll post that yet. We'll see. I have yet to decide that part. Kyler, thank you for the donation. I'm so sorry to hear about your cat. I cannot even imagine what you're going through. And I'm glad that the streams have been a nice distraction for you. I relate to that part pretty heavily. And Reese, thank you so much. Reese says, congrats to any who already got top surgery and lots of strength to those of us who are still waiting for it. Also, you are all totally awesome. Reese, thank you for the donation and for the reminder that chat is totally awesome. Can you hear any more about it? About the St. Jude event? Yeah, I'm trying to think what else we could tell you. I guess, here's one fun story. So we went on a tour of the campus and they still, when they do tours of campus because of COVID, they don't have you go in any patient areas. The hospital is really big. So they have like the patient areas, but they also have a ton of research buildings because they have like so many, like thousands of researchers on staff. I mean, they're a research hospital, right? So we went into like a lot of the research building type stuff. And they have the hospital, the original hospital was like 2 buildings basically. They had like the hospital and then a research tower. And then that tower became the hospital and then it became a tower, research tower again. So we went in there. And our tour guide is a former St. Jude patient who was treated there in the 80s. And he was like pointing out like, oh, when I was treated here, this is where I was treated, but now it's research offices, which is kind of interesting to me. But they brought us into, they have this place called the Pavilion, which is like right outside the front entrance to the main hospital. And it's really beautiful in there. I wonder if I could find you a picture just so you can like kind of get some vibes. It's really cool. So this is what the building looks like. Danny Thomas is the founder of St. Jude, and so it's kind of dedicated to him and like his heritage. He's Lebanese, and so they have a lot of stuff inside of this pavilion that's like honoring the original donors that helped fundraise to build the hospital back in the 60s, and they have some really beautiful architecture in there. But inside of this building, they also have like a huge screen. Let me see, and Danny Thomas is actually buried behind it. Him and his wife are both buried back there behind it. I wonder if I can find an... Oh, here's a nice interior shot. Here we go. But you can kind of see like what I mean. They have a lot of stuff to like honor a lot of like donors and previous patients kind of on the walls around inside of here. But on this screen, this is like a huge curved screen, and they have like some videos that play like tours of the hospital and stuff. Well, a lot of you might remember this from last year when we did like the virtual tour of St. Jude, but they have this video. It's like a no more chemo party video, and they do that for the kids when they finish their chemotherapy. A lot of hospitals do this, like even for adults, like they kind of have a celebration. You might like ring the bell when you finish your chemo. Well, they have like a party for them, and they sing a little song, and like they have like confetti and like a big poster that all the nurses sign to give to their parents and stuff. Well, they have this video, and they played it for us and my parents on the big screen, on this enormous big screen. And my mom and dad lost it, like tears streaming down, as you can imagine. It's a weird one, because it's like a positive moment and like a happy moment, but it's just really emotional to watch. And so but like on this huge screen as well, it's definitely a lot. But they showed us that as well yesterday when we were looking around inside of the hospital. But it's a really lovely building. We just passed $141,000 raised for St. Jude, by the way. Megs, thank you for the $100 donation. Thank you so much. I cannot thank you enough. That is so generous of you. What else did we see? I mean, most of the tour that they give these days because of COVID again is like walking around a lot of parts of the outside of campus, because they're not going to bring you into any patient areas, just because, you know, you don't want to risk like being around them. So we want to give them space and stuff. So you're mostly looking at the research places and everything, but it was really cool. It was really, really cool to get to see. Okay, Moss, it's only 3:49. You're kind of stinky though. You can go take a shower. It's a Friday night, so after I get you all set up with your... maybe don't work on a project. I think I'm gonna have you go out and try and meet some people. We can go try and talk to your almost girlfriend. How about that? How about that? Celebrity Jeopardy was on last night, and there was Celebrity Raising Money for St. Jude. Was it Celebrity Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune? I feel like I saw them talking about that on Instagram. But I didn't watch. But that's really cool. Oh, it was Wheel of Fortune. It was. Yeah, this person was on celebrating and raising money for St. Jude. On Celebrity Wheel of Fortune. I used to be obsessed with Wheel of Fortune when I was younger, because when I was a kid, my grandparents used to watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy every single night. And so I was a Wheel of Fortune stan. I liked it when I was younger. I think that the guy who hosts it is like, isn't he like bad? So that kind of ruins the vibes. But I did like it when I was a kid, and I was blissfully unaware. Yeah, I think he's like hardcore Republican scary man, which is disappointing to say the least. The Wheel of Fortune guy. The Wheel of Fortune guy. Pat, right? I don't know. They have a new host? Oh, do they? Interesting. Yeah, I used to really like Wheel of Fortune, though. We watched it, especially, this is going to sound like a sad memory. It's not a sad memory. It's meant to be a happy memory. But when my dad had his bone marrow transplant, he and my mom had to be in the hospital for a really long time. They went and they had to stay because he had it done in Tampa, and we live in Orlando, so it's like a couple hours away. But he had to be at the hospital for like over a month, having his surgery. Oh, hi, Snap. And like it's a long recovery, because basically when they go in to do it, they like what he had done is a bone marrow transplant where they replaced his own bone marrow. But what they did is they essentially like put you in there, you get it taken out, then they like completely like whack you with like chemo and radiation, like hardcore, trying to knock everything out, and then they put your bone marrow back. So it was a long process, and it was a grueling recovery. My dad won't admit it, but it was a lot. And you have like zero immune system afterward, like zero immune system afterward. So that's part of it too, is like you cannot get a cold, you know. That's really dangerous. So they were in the hospital for a long time, and my mom was like staying in Tampa with him, and my grandparents came to stay with us and like watch us, because I was only like 14 and my siblings are a lot younger than me, so my grandparents came and stayed with us. So I have like fond memories of that time, like being absolutely distraught, but like watching Wheel of Fortune with my grandma every night, you know. So, you know, pros and cons, I guess. Sure, my dad got cancer and had this horrible scary surgery, but I got to watch Wheel of Fortune every day. So there's that. There's that. I watched The Bachelor for the first time ever that year too, because my grandma always watched The Bachelor, and I never did, but it was on then, so we watched it together. So I associate The Bachelor with that as well. I haven't seen it in years, but I watched The Bachelor back then, during it. Okay, let's see. Maybe you want to kiss? Whoa. Nice. Give props. I'm trying to like make them romance each other more. Okay. Grandmas are the best. I agree. When I look back on that, I feel so deeply for my grandparents and how hard that must have been to have to basically in an emergency up and move from Chicago to Orlando to come stay with us. They were here for like almost 3 months, I think, and like on a very short notice come up and uproot everything and drive down to Orlando and stay with us. And that is just like wild that they had to do that, and like how scary it must have been, because like their son was going through this, you know, and like all of a sudden they have to take care of these kids, and there was so much going on. Like, I mean, my siblings, they played sports and stuff, so they were like trying to cart them around, and like that's a big adjustment for an older person who's not been doing that in a long time, you know. So I like, when I look back on that, I feel for them and how like it must have been, because I was unwell too, you know, like, and they were dealing with that, like, yeah, it was cool of them to come and help us like that. So I'm glad they were able to. Jess, thank you for the $40 donation in honor of what would have been your brother's 40th birthday. Jess, thank you for that huge donation to St. Jude. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sorry I'm telling you all my sad little stories, but anyway, it's not that bad. It's not all bad. Oh, really, Future Fossil? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that was a weird time in my life. The other thing that was really special of like other people to do for us, my brother played baseball at the time. My dad was like the coach on the team and stuff. And a bunch of the other baseball parents, they organized like a meal train. And so there was like, people were cooking dinner for us and bringing us food almost every day while my parents were in the hospital. And that was huge. Like, for them to do that, like, and also, like, as soon as they got back from the hospital, but, like, people would come to our house and bring, like, a casserole dish, like, almost every day. They organized, like, a schedule and stuff, which is so kind to do, because they knew, like, my parents were gone, and, like, there was so much going on. It's really nice of people to, like, bond together and do stuff like that. I don't know, I think that's really special of them, so... shout out to those people. And they would sometimes bring good stuff. A couple times because you know, you can buy like the family size Olive Garden pasta. They bought us that a couple times. Most of them cooked, but sometimes they would bring like the family size of like a restaurant food. And it would be like just the doorbell rings and somebody's got Olive Garden. Like, yeah, my dad's got cancer, but I've got fettuccine Alfredo. See, small victories. And the breadsticks, they'd give you so many breadsticks when you buy the family size. Aaron, thank you so much for the donation to St. Jude too. You're getting a robin tattoo in memory of your Nana. That's so special, Aaron. That is really cool that you're doing that. That's really cool. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for the donation. Oh no! No, my girlfriend just aged up. No, she's a young adult now. I'm gonna cheat her back down into I don't need to use a mod, do I? I can just, sim command, set age, teen. There we go. I fixed it. I'll age her up when I age up. I want her to be the same age as me. We still have 8 days. Oh my, that's a long time. Whoops, I've been talking too much and not playing enough. That's, you know, human heart. I'm really glad to hear that they were able to do that for your family. That's really special. Yeah, I think that if you know someone who's going through something like that, honestly, I mean, these days we have stuff like Uber Eats and stuff too, which makes it easier. But like, if you could get them like a gift card to order dinner or something, I think that's a huge help. Because like my mom, she was working full time. She was trying to take care of us, and she was like being a caregiver for my dad who was going through chemo. Like, that was so much. And so to have to like, I don't know, to worry about like meals and stuff on top of that is a lot. So if you're able to help someone that you know in that way, I think that might be greatly appreciated. It's like a small thing to help take off their hands, you know, help cover dinner, especially like when they first get back from the hospital or something. But anyway, just an idea. Don't feel like you have to do that, but it might be a nice thing to help someone that you care about. Okay. Burley the bunny who just donated. Oh my goodness. And you jump on the couch whenever lilsimsie comes on the TV. Hi, bunny. And Stella the husky, thank you for the $60 donation. You took the money while the human is busy munching on yogurt. I also got myself treats. You gotta be careful, chat. Your Huskies are taking your credit cards left and right. They're buying treats. They're donating to charity. Knit Love, thank you for the $200 donation. You're 12 years cancer-free, and you signed 2 new clients this week. That's awesome news. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you so much. That's really cool. Oh, and you did the meal train for your son's teacher when she was on medical leave over the winter. That's awesome, Smooth Tortoise. Yeah, the meal train concept I think is so helpful for people. I think my mom felt like kind of guilty accepting the help from people, which makes sense. I can see myself feeling that way too. But I know that it was a huge help to have that during that time. It's hard to have all that on your plate and to like have to be a caregiver for all of these people, you know? So even when you feel guilty about it, it's hard to accept help just in general, I think, which makes sense. I think a lot of people kind of feel that way. Okay, I'm gonna send you home because this isn't going that well. Amy, thank you for the $10 to St. Jude. Strider with the donation, thank you so much as well. Let's head back out to Henford on Bagley. And then probably work on some skill building. Yeah, you know, Tamara, that's a good thing to remember, that it's okay to ask for and accept help when you need it. I feel like a lot of us have been conditioned to feel like quite guilty about that, but it is okay to be accepting help with stuff like that. It takes a lot to feel comfortable with it, I think, because we've all been sort of conditioned to feel like not okay with it, but you deserve help. You deserve help, especially if you're going through a lot. Okay, load faster game. Yeah, Kismet, exactly. It was so hard accepting help, but it gave you time to take care of your child when he was in the hospital. That was far more important. Exactly. And I'm really glad that that people were able to help you. It's a real blessing to have people in your corner like that. So, all right, let's get some leftovers. Oh no, you don't need leftovers. You need to pee. I had the wrong need. My bad. You just ate a corn dog. You're good. Dollar Train, asked, does chat have any advice for being around family this weekend with graduation, or at least some coping tips? I think this is a good chance to crowdsource some help from chat too. Does anybody have any advice to help get through graduation weekend with family being around? Emmy with a donation. Emmy, who says, donating on behalf of my granny, a lifelong St. Jude donor who uprooted her life to raise me when your sister was in the NICU. Emmy, thank you for sharing that with us. I'm so glad that she was able to come and help out your family like that during a hard time. That is horrible, but she sounds amazing. Jordan, thank you for the $100 to St. Jude. Thank you so much. But yeah, you know, family can be overwhelming. If you're able to like get away and maybe hide in your room or something for a little bit, if possible. I know it's rough, but there's no shame in taking a break. Sometimes they're weird about it, I know, but you need some quiet time. You need some quiet time. Yeah, you'll get through it. I know it's sometimes rough to have to deal with it, and it's a lot when it's like a full weekend. And you know, so I don't know what your families are like, but with some of my extended family, it's like every meal has to be a sit down at the dining table, like say grace beforehand. It's very formal. and you know, it's kind of rough at times. I think a lot of us can relate to some parts of that. But it's, you got this. Home from Memphis? Yeah, I'm back, Quack. I'm back. I flew home this afternoon. We managed to make it in time to be live on time, which was good. Never had to say grace. Really? Yeah, my grandparents are kind of religious, so they always pray before they eat. Which is, I mean, a lot of people do. It's just not like my family, my like, you know, immediate family doesn't do that. So. I find it very distressing to be put on the spot, asked to do that. I don't know, I feel like I'm not equipped to do that, you know? Elliot, thank you so much for the donation as well. You had open heart surgery when you were 4 years old, and your grandparents looked after your sister while your parents were with you. That's amazing. You call them your adopted grandparents because they're family friends. That's really special. You know, that sort of chosen family is really, really special. Aaliyah, for your grandma who just rang the bell. Congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing. That's awesome. Thinking about how your dad didn't remember the Not So Berry challenge. No, I don't know how he didn't know that. I stream Not So Berry all the time. It's in the title all the time. My sim is blue. Like, how does he not remember the name of Not So Berry? He called it Blue Suburban in my Jeopardy game. Dad, get it together. Pip Pop, donating in support of your community, in honor of your community, when they supported your family after your little brother was in an accident. Oh my God, I'm so sorry, but they gave you food, their time, and they even built a wheelchair ramp at your house. Oh, this kind of stuff. Oh no. Oh my God, ignore this. Shut up, chat. Don't judge me for this. Don't judge me. Yikes. I was gonna say, it's really special to see the community like come together and help people like that. I need to come feed the rat right now. It's because I didn't fill its food after I bought the new one. That's the second one today. That's pretty embarrassing. That's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. That's really, it's not my finest moment. It is not my finest moment. Oh, I just figured something out. Oh my goodness. I saw someone earlier, telling me that you're able to, see donation matches on the Tiltify dashboard, and they know because Avery figured it out. So I just now was like, maybe I'll check that. There's not one happening right now, but I just looked over and I was like, maybe I'll try and figure it out. I figured it out. So whoever said that in chat earlier, thank you for telling me that I could do that. There's like a button I can turn on different panels. I didn't know that. And now I do, so. Thank you very much for the information. Okay, you should probably go to bed. I didn't realize it was 1 in the morning. Oh no, Jort, that's not your bed anymore. This is your bed. Assigned bed. Smurf, you sleep there. This is your bed. Assign Jort. Okay, now you can sleep. There we go. There we go. Lisa Cupcakes and Nancy Grabbers, who both donated. My dad has really said some ridiculous things on stream, hasn't he? You know, that would be nice if you could upgrade these to like automatically feed them. I would like that. What they really need to do is make my second pet stuff and upgrade them. That's what we really need for The Sims 4. That would help. Okay, let's save the game because I don't remember if I've saved yet today. Ooh, yikes. Messy Pants, thank you for the $60 donation to St. Jude. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that too. The lava lamp is from Strangerville, Golden Prince. It's from Strangerville. Oh, these are glitched again! Oh my god. I find this so annoying. It literally glitches like every day. I haven't really messed with these too much. I need to, oh, the weeds are gone. Okay. Can you evolve these yet? They're out of season, so. I need to, can I make you not dead? Maybe I'll just destroy it. Who cares? I haven't been having them weed because it glitches and they get stuck in there like non-stop weeding, but I'm in the gardening career. So this is just really inconvenient. But whatever. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. I'm very sad about the bugs being this prevalent for gardening because I just want to farm. How many more? Gardening state, weeds, mulched. Weeds, mulched. Oh, you broke too! Ego, thank you for the kind words and for that $150 donation to St. Jude. They said the world is a better place for having you in it. No. I strongly believe, listen, I come here and I do these fundraising streams, but I don't do it alone. It takes everybody here. We do this together. So, it's definitely not just me. Oh, I didn't mean to destroy that. Oh no, I broke it. But it's definitely not just me. It's all of us together that does this. But thank you so much. Birchie says, had to donate to defend Simsie's dad's honor. If you put me in front of 18,000 people, I wouldn't even remember my own name. My parents didn't know how many viewers were there. They told me afterward they thought there was probably like 5,000-6,000 viewers. I saw how many were there when I was live, and I was like, I'm gonna keep that to myself. I won't be telling them because that's gonna freak them out if they know. So I kept that one a secret until the end. Because I figured if they know, they wouldn't like it. They would find that scary. Designer May just gave $60 to St. Jude too. They said if everyone gave $2, we would reach 150K. Oh my god. I mean, Dollar Train. You said, here's to cover myself and a bunch of people in chat. Thank you for that huge donation to St. Jude. It is New Year's Eve. No, you cannot be a workaholic. I actually refuse to deal with that. I'm gonna cheat that away. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that. No. What you could do is make some food for us for breakfast. I would like that. Thank you. Pasta for breakfast. That is the vibe. Okay. Denim and Jort will age up soon-ish, but not quite yet. We still have like 7 days, so. Oh my god, Snap is so funny. She has twisted herself in the weirdest way right now. Do you see that? I mean, you watched her do it. She has her body turned like so strangely. Shaped like an S or something. Okay, after you're done, I'll probably have you wake up. I want to go on a date. I think that's the vibe. Kaz, thank you for the $150 donation to St. Jude in memory of your friend Krista. I am so sorry for your loss. Thank you for that donation, and she sounds like an amazing person. Thank you for doing that. Nancy Lab Grab, thank you for the donation. Stanley's Booty Juice, who says Dollar Trade, anyone? Oh my god. Not this. Not this. Oh no. Okay, after you're done, maybe we can, oh, you know what? Let's go out to breakfast. Where is her face? Her face is in the pillow. She does this sometimes when she's in here because I don't think she likes the lights that I have in here. So she kind of like puts her face into the pillow so you can see because of the shadows. It's because there's bright lights on me, and she's right next to me on the floor. So I don't think she likes the lights very much, so she puts her face in the pillow. Also, it's comfy, and maybe her nose is cold, I don't know. Maybe that's it too. I'm gonna go to Cobblebottom Street, and I'm gonna bring Rosemary, and we'll get some breakfast. Keeper of Wild Things, who says I'm officially in the 2nd trimester of this surrogacy. That's amazing. Congratulations, Kate, with the donation. Sierra, Hannah, in memory of Nikki, and Irene, thank you for the donation in honor of your dad's friend. Thank you so much. You said I'm a role model to you? That makes me want to cry. We just passed $142,000 raised for St. Jude. Thank you so much, everybody. That when people tell me stuff like that, that means the world to me, because I know that I've heard from like some other streamers that they were inspired to start doing charity streaming and stuff because they saw what we had done on our stream, and I just think that is like the most magical thing I could ever possibly ask for. Like, that's so cool. But thank you, everybody, and just thank you for saying that. That means a lot to me, so thank you. Stop, Stanley's Booty Juice, who donated as well. Do I still do merch? I do not have any merch right now, but there is a special merch available for only this month. It's not my merch. It's technically St. Jude's merch, but I helped design it. So it's on St. Jude's merch store. It says Cool Cats Against Cancer. It's a 100% cotton t-shirt. It's really comfortable and it's really cute. And you can grab this. $10 of every shirt goes to St. Jude. I don't make money off of this. I don't have even a contract with this company. It's St. Jude's merch store. But if you wanted to do this, we do have these t-shirts available too. I don't have any merch right now because truthfully I had a nightmarish experience with my previous merch company and I left the merch company and I have not signed with a new merch company yet because I'm traumatized. So it was pretty rough, but I do not have a merch company right now because I haven't signed with a new one. I've been in the middle of like planning all the fundraiser though, so it hasn't been a high priority. But that, I mean, makes sense. So order for table. Let's get some breakfast. The $10, it will get added to our total at the end, Steampunk. So what they're gonna do is at the end of the month, after they've like figured out how many they sold and stuff, they're gonna tell Tiltify, because Tiltify can like artificially raise the donation total basically. So what they're gonna do is like the merch company's not gonna donate to St. Jude. They're just like gonna pay St. Jude through their thing. They won't like donate through the link, but they will put, in case that wasn't clear, they're gonna donate to St. Jude because the money is owed to St. Jude, but they're just gonna pay them. They aren't gonna like donate on Tiltify. Does that make sense? But they can just tell Tiltify and then Tiltify will make the number say the right number at the end. That's how that works when there's like corporate partnerships too. Like to give you an example, if like when Twitch donates, like Twitch donated $1,000 yesterday to our campaign. I am certain that Twitch did not actually like put their card info on Tiltify. They probably are gonna write like a massive check for, you know, maybe they're gonna donate like $20,000 total across everybody's streams. They'll probably write one check straight to St. Jude and then tell Tiltify, and then Tiltify will put it like on the campaigns they want them to put it on. Does that make sense? So the money will go straight to St. Jude, but Tiltify will just like show that it was, you know, here or whatever. Or like, you know, if all these big companies, they want to donate through their, like, they probably have, you know, systems in place. So that's how that works. Okay, I'm gonna get them some drinks, maybe some tea. And then, I don't know. I don't have an updated number how to, let me see. I got information from them about the shirts on this was on only the 2nd. On May 2nd, there had been 167 shirts that were sold. So I haven't had info for a couple of days. Oh, they have pancakes. Okay, good. We'll get pancakes for breakfast. So I don't have an updated number. That was the first day though, so there was probably a lot more that day than on a normal day. So, oh my God. Firefly Rory just donated $1,000 to St. Jude. I don't know why that said 2K. The donation alerts have been wrong a couple times. There was $1,000 donated by Firefly Rory. Rory, that is so unbelievably generous of you. What the heck? Thank you so much for doing that. Thank you. We've got Sam as well, in memory of your cat who just passed away. I'm so sorry to hear about that. We got Jude with the donation, Chrissy with a shout out to Discord chat, Coley who says, so happy to see Snap is recovering well, Taco, Gabrielle, Nancy Grabbers, Rabbit donating for their partner who's doing well after a tumor resection last year. I'm so glad to hear that. Fork, thank you for the donation. Pom Pom as well. We got Rhiannon, whose 27th birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, and you're about to have your 5th open heart surgery. And they said they want to thank Simsie for what she does, as you spent a lot of your childhood in a hospital. So thank you for sharing that, and happy birthday. Hannah, thank you for the donation in memory of Nikki. Thank you so much, everyone, for all of your kind words and your kind donations. This is so cool. This is so cool. Oh, Bulbasaur, good question. What did I have for lunch and dinner while we were in Memphis? when we were in Memphis, the day that I got there, we went to this restaurant called Good Fortune Noodle Company, which was like walking distance to the hotel we were staying at. And it was really good. Really good. They had a lot of vegetarian options, so that was really lucky. And we could walk there, so that was a huge win. Got that on Sunday night. Yesterday, we ate breakfast at the hotel, and then for lunch, they catered it with like tacos. Taco Monday, they joked. And then for dinner, we had dinner at the hotel, and I was kind of scared because it was like the whole menu was only meat. It was like kind of a fancy restaurant, and it was like a French restaurant. So I was like, oh no, there's literally nothing on the menu that I could eat. But St. Jude had called them in advance and been like, hey, we have vegetarian at our party. Is it okay? Like, is that fine? And the chef was like, yeah, that's totally fine. I'll make them a cauliflower thing. So the chef made me a cauliflower thing, and I didn't even have to ask for it. They did it. So I was not as stressed as I thought I was going to be. So that was nice. And it was actually really good. So I had cauliflower for dinner last night at the hotel restaurant. So that was sweet of them and thoughtful of them to know that in advance and like ask about it. But I get really nervous about, I don't know, like food stuff. I hate to be a problem because of my dietary restrictions. Like, it makes me feel so embarrassed when I'm like the only person there who doesn't eat meat, and it's like become a thing around me. And no one really makes me feel that way, but I feel that way. I just feel embarrassed about it. So I was really embarrassed, and it was good that it was like not a problem. I hate being like the guy that's the issue. And I think it also just stems from the fact that I've had some like food issues in my life, so it doesn't help. But yeah, I just hate being a problem. So it was good that they knew in advance, and they just, it wasn't a problem. So but yeah, I think a lot of people probably understand for a lot of reasons with stuff like that. Okay, I'm gonna probably send you home. We had a lovely New Year's Eve breakfast. I might make a resolution to get a significant other. Oh my god, I'll ask her to date me. We'll start there. Romance. No, not flirtation. Affection. How come I can't ask you to be my girlfriend? Are you my girlfriend? No, you're just my crush. Well, let me, like, romance more. I feel like I didn't see it yesterday even when we had more of a, like, romance thing going. Suave kiss. Oh, it's an awkward encounter. Uh-oh. Don't suave kiss. Mary, you passed your last final exam today on your way to become a teacher in September. That's amazing. Nichelle, thank you for the donation. They said Dollar Train, parentheses, I'm on a train. Dollar Train from the real life train. We got Ramila in memory of your granddads. Zuko and Azula the cats. We had babies in our baby challenge called Zuko and Azula. Okay, I don't think I can date her yet because of New Year's Eve. I think it's a bug. But that's fine. We'll worry about it later. Rachel, Stanley's Booty Juice, Vegan Hippo, thank you for the donations. You have that glitch too? Okay, so it's not just me then. That's good. I'm glad to know it's a bug. Yeah, we had someone donate from both a train and a plane today. Somebody earlier was like, I'm on a plane. And now we got this person over here on a train. Is anybody else on a train right now? Is anybody on a boat? That's what we need to know. Is anybody on a boat? I'd love to know. You're on a chair. Okay, my chair rolls around. Does that count as a moving vehicle? I'm on a spinny chair. That's gotta count for something. The chat, half chat's like, I'm at work or I'm in bed. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Okay, you need to use the bathroom before you pee your pants. That would be bad. Oh, I didn't even pay the bill. At work. Oops. At work. At the restaurant. Oh, sorry for yawning, chat. It's been a long couple of days. I slept terribly the past couple of days too because I was so nervous about the stream from St. Jude. I think that makes sense though. I just wanted it to be good. Like I really wanted it to go well, so I was so nervous about it. Does your wheelchair count as a moving vehicle? Oh yeah. If my little ridiculous rolly chair counts, for sure yours does. Redwood Flower, thank you for the donation from the UK. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, okay, our girlfriend's playing games on our computer. Oh, you're supposed to do your homework multiple times and I forgot. Oops. Oh, you didn't pee yet. Oh, get it together. I'm doing a bad job. Terrible, terrible. Is the gallery broken? Is it? Oh, my ex-girlfriend wants me to come to her house. No. Actually, I won't be doing that. But this is broken too. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Oh, really? Skate, thanks for coming by the stream today. I'm glad that you're here. That's pretty fun. Let me get everybody a resolution set up while we're here. Make a resolution. How about to raise a skill? I usually just make it to raise a skill because that's like a given. I know I'm gonna do that. I know I'm gonna do that one. So, are we all good except for Elphaba? Can you do it while you play chess? I don't know. Maybe? Make a resolution, raise a skill? I think you have to do it once you stop playing. That's fine. That's fine. Don't forget to feed the rat. I feel like the rat is fed. Yeah, we should be good to go. Dollar petition for more prize stickers in the future. Oh, you missed last time I had them. Yeah, I think that I will do them again because I really like I think my Simsie Pride emote is one of my favorite emotes. I really like it. So we can definitely do more stickers of it. Maybe at some point, like next year or something. I think it's worth it. So we have a lot of stickers that are available right now, by the way, as we speak. I should actually show you that. If you are interested, we have some limited edition ones that are available right now that St. Jude is actually fulfilling. It's a sticker pack. It has the Simsie Love emote, so this little like heart sticker. It has the Simsie Goofy emote, and it has a St. Jude logo sticker. And it's cheaper than the cost of me sending stickers because St. Jude's gonna mail them. And they get deals when they mail stuff. So it's easier for them to ship things out. So we're doing a limited edition just for this week sticker pack. That is on top of the other stickers that we're sending out. So if you're interested, don't feel like you have to, but it's a fun way to donate and you get a perk. It's $60 because they did it for the first time a couple years ago for their 60th anniversary. Now we're a little bit past their 60th anniversary, but they still have the 60, so. The other stickers this year are, I'm gonna send you this Simsie Uwu emote and the Simsie Weenie in the cards that I'm sending, so. Those are the ones. Those are all the stickers. They actually came in the mail today. I haven't opened the box yet because I was like going live the second I got home, so kind of fun. Oh, the red on that donation bar, if you're seeing that and wondering what the heck that is, those are all matching donations from times that people have matched donations. So like that's when it was basically being doubled. So open it now. I guess I could run downstairs and get it. Oh, maybe I could play you a St. Jude video and I could run downstairs and get it. Hold on, let me pause this real quick.
Personality is very loving,
it's not working.
very
Sorry. Hold on. Maybe I'll play you a St. Jude video and it's only a couple minutes long and then I can run downstairs and grab the stickers. I don't think I've played. I have a little video of a little girl from St. Jude named Hazel. I think I might play that video for you real quick. It's only 2 minutes long, and I'll be back with my stickers when it's over, okay? Okay, I will be right back.
I'm Hazel and I am 9 years old. I use my creativity to make some art. I have this one. It took me a while, and there was a big heart, some cool designs at the very bottom. We did it at the hospital, and it makes me feel happy that I finished.
Hazel is, just a free-flowing spirit. Every time she's doodling, she's writing, be magic, be kind, show bravery. So it's sweet.
I said love. I just was doodling right there.
Hazel was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia at the beginning, and when we arrived at St. Jude, her body wasn't responding the way that it was supposed to right off the bat. So after more testing and because of the wonderful research from St. Jude, they were able to give her a target therapy that specifically targeted those cancer cells. So Hazel is proof that the research that they are doing is working.
You have to be creative with art. You have to use many colors and not just a gray crown. Like this one. It's the world of colors. We kind of made this. We used our hand and cut it out and we decorated it.
Sky's the limit. I want her to go and just see the world and enjoy it. St. Jude is everything. It's made our child whole and happy and smiling daily, and we are forever grateful.
Thank you.
She's just adorable. She's so cute. I hope that you enjoyed that video. I can show you my stickers now. I haven't opened this box yet. This is my box of stickers. It's from a place called Sticker Mule, that's where I always order them from. And I'll show you what I've got. First of all, they send you hot sauce because they also make hot sauce. Kind of weird, but it is what it is. And this is ridiculous. There are actually 4,000 stickers in here. This is kind of a secret, but I'll just tell you anyway. I told you about 2 of them. I was actually gonna send you 4 as like a surprise. So I told you about the weenie stickers. These are my Simsie weenie stickers. How hilarious is that? The Uwu stickers, which look like this. We got Simsie Shook, which looks like that. And then where's the last one? Oh, and we have this one too, the shocked emote. So those are all of the stickers that I'll be sending. I have 1,000 of each in this box, which is why it's so ridiculous. This is like actually an extremely large box. It's all the way deep, full of stickers. This is the most stickers I've ever ordered because I bought 4 instead of just 2 kinds this time. So I will be mailing all of these by myself, but if you donate $150 to St. Jude, I will send you a little sticker pack of my own. So hopefully you like them. I'm pretty excited. They turned out pretty good. I haven't seen them printed yet. Imagine if they were bad and I bought like 4,000 of them. But they look really good, I think. I mean, they're still in the plastic, but... can I have the hot sauce? Could you imagine? I'm sending out hot sauce packets too. How do I... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, Maya, thank you for the $250 donation. We got Elmay as well with the $1 donation. Looney with the donation. Donating so Seymour can't get me in my dreams. And for the cute stickers. Soulless Ginger with the $150. Hope Allison with the $100. Nancy grabbering these stickers. We just passed $144,000 raised. Lemonade Lizzie with the donation. Reb Emma donated $1 a day. Co with the donation. Wild Stolid, you're on a ferry boat. So you're on a boat too. Anonymous said, I found out I'm pregnant today. My boyfriend is excited, but I'm so nervous, keeping it quiet for a while, but wanted to tell chat anonymously. Congratulations! That's so cool. We got Max donating from the bus, which is also exciting. Thank you so much for the donations, and thank you for sharing all of that with us. That's so cool, chat. Thank you so much. I'm excited about these. Thank you for forcing me to go downstairs and grab them, because they actually look really good, I think. I'm relieved. I like the weenie ones best. Okay, anyway. Anyway. Things are going well. Oh yeah, Rick Astley's on the floor. Oh, can I show you something so funny? I remember on Sunday, you might not have been here, but let me see if I can send Dan some of these pictures real quick. So that you can see. But on Sunday, Shrimp was being absolutely ridiculous. Oh, thank you, Emily, for the $150 donation to St. Jude in honor of your grandpa and father-in-law. Thank you so much. And for your mom who won her battle, thank you, Emily, for that huge donation. That is really generous of you. Did you think it was just Dan back there? No, it is my cardboard cutout of Rick Astley. What I wanted to show you is that Shrimp was being so wild. He had like some major zoomies the other day, which was really funny. And he was running around the whole place. I could hear him like yelling up and down, running up and down the stairs. And then he comes in here, and I have Rick on the floor because he's too tall. If he's standing up, his head's cut off, and it's kind of cringe. So I have him laying on the floor. Well, Shrimp started trying to like play with it, play with my Rick Astley cardboard cutout on the floor. So look at this. He was like running around and like hiding underneath it. He was being so funny. And I was joking about how he killed Rick, but Rick was already on the floor. But he was like playing with the cardboard cutout. Like, what a weird, look at that thing. What are you doing? But he was having a lot of fun. Shrimp was absolutely thriving. Dan told me that he ran down the stairs and then started like doing flips on his cat tree after this as well. Not flips, but he was like spinning around. So, just the one eye visible is so funny. Cats are very funny. Okay, sorry. We can go back to the game now for a second. We can go back to the game. Focus. It's the sewer in him, yeah. Deep down, he is in fact a sewer cat, so. You can take the cat out of the sewer, but you can't take the sewer out of the cat, as they say. He is a weird little guy. He yearns for the sewers. He kind of, I mean, with him hiding underneath the cardboard cutout, it kind of looks like him poking out of the storm drain, you know? You like my rug? Oh, I got this at IKEA. Here, I can show it to you again because I have my cat cam on. It's from IKEA, this rug. I really like it. It's really soft, and the cats have never scratched at it. And they scratch at a lot of things. They don't touch the rug. So that's a pro. They don't like this one. But I do like it. Oh, Firefly, thank you for the bits. That's really kind of you. You said as a St. Jude kid, they gave me a chance to live a life where I wasn't surrounded by heart monitors and doctors, and I am so grateful that as an adult, I can finally give back to such an amazing facility. Firefly, thank you for sharing that with us. That is really special. Thank you so much. And ugh, IDK, whatever. Thank you for the $150 to St. Jude too. You said, thank you for the safe space you've carved out here on Twitch. It truly means so much to me and so many others. Thank you so much. I mean, it's not just me though, is it? Like, we try our best to make a safe space that's good and safe and comfortable for everybody, but I don't do that alone. Like, everybody in the chat kind of works together to make these spaces and to make the community what it is. So I'm lucky that we've got a lot of really cool people who hang out with us, you know? Okay. I've had you working on this chessboard literally all day, and for that I am sorry. For that I am so sorry. Lily Pad, thank you for the $15 too. Oh my god, it's prom. We should all go. Why is Smurf wearing that? Oh, in my mind, Smurf's not wearing a costume. Smurf is a gnome. So wearing what? That's just what he looks like. I don't know, his name's Smurf. It's funny to me. So that's kind of why, I guess. I don't know. Star, thank you for the $20 donation to St. Jude also. Thank you so much. I did press the button. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I did press the button for it when we passed 144,000. I promise. I promise. Get it? Because they're at prom. Sorry, that was dumb. Sorry. Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of fun, Claire. I'll have to take a look at it later. Thank you for sharing. When you try and make your Sims go to prom, they don't go. Okay, so Beef, here's what I've learned. Sorry that I called you Beef. Your name's Beef Alternative. But the way that it works, I've learned, is when you have them go to prom, if they haven't been to active high school, it won't work. You have to go to at least one day of active high school before prom, then it'll work. So if you keep like getting the pop-up that's like, go to prom, and then you click yes and it doesn't do anything, the bug is that if you haven't been to active high school first, nothing happens. So yeah, that was a life-changing lesson when I learned that one too. I was very relieved to figure that one out. Is Rosemary not even coming to prom? I want to get like some pictures of them slow dancing at prom. I feel like I've been to prom. Yeah, I went to prom already. This is our second prom, but that's okay. Here comes my girlfriend. Talk about Postmate about Rosemary? No, that's bad. I want a sweetheart dance with Rosemary. They both look really pretty in their dresses. I like this. Oh, I have a question. I was talking to one of the folks who works at St. Jude, and she was telling me about how her daughter had prom last weekend. And apparently, this is not something that I have ever experienced in my life. But apparently, all of the girls at prom, oops, I dropped my button. They all wanted to get like bouquets of flowers to take photos with before prom. Like when I was younger, I never had any flowers at prom. But if people did, they got like a corsage, like for your wrist. But those girls wanted to get bouquets, like their whole school was doing it. And my mom was like, oh, when I was in high school, you had a bouquet of flowers for prom. But I have never heard of that. Is that like a this year thing? Because Shanna didn't do that last year. Or is it a regional thing? Like, maybe it's like a southern thing? I don't know. But we never did that when I was in high school. And my sister didn't either, and she had prom last year. But you just had a corsage? Yeah, that's more like what I'm used to. But she was like, I've never seen this before. But she's from Miami, but now they live in Memphis with her family. So maybe it is like a, I don't know. But no, they didn't actually bring it to the event. They had it for pictures, and then they went to Trader Joe's, like all of the girls in the morning, and got flowers, and then came back, took pictures with them, and then left them all at her house. And she was like, I've never heard of this before. But they didn't even take them home. They all left them at her house. They didn't bring them to the event. It was just for pictures, but I don't know. I've never seen that before, and she hadn't either. So I was gonna ask because there's a bunch of people here from all over the place. Oh no, it's not a Miami thing. They're not in Miami anymore. She's from Miami. So that's what I meant by that is like, maybe because no one does that in Florida, but maybe they do it in Tennessee, and I just didn't know because I'm not from Tennessee and they moved there, so they aren't either, but I was joking how it might be like a TikTok thing. I was like, it's very possible that like some of the girls that like went viral on TikTok with their prom looks got bouquets of flowers, and so like other people wanted to also. I'm not on prom talk, so I don't know. But I was joking like maybe that's what happened, is that it's like this year a thing. Because it wasn't a thing last year when Shanna had prom. So, but I mean, I bet the pictures are cute. Feels Midwest to you, does it? You're from Memphis, you don't do that? Well, apparently you do, because all of the girls at prom last weekend at a Memphis high school did it. That's interesting though. It sounds like prom talk. Oh, I won prom jester. And my brother won prom. Wait, I didn't even have us vote for this. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'll take it. It might be per school, but I think more likely it probably has to do with like just local in general, because they're probably seeing it on social media. So, I don't know. It's a prom talk thing because nobody here is doing it. Does anybody here? Did any of you have prom this year? Do you know anybody who did it? We need to get in touch with the prom age people. We need to know what they're doing. I'm not prom aged anymore. Your sister did? Really? Your sister had a small bouquet? Interesting. So a lot of the youth is doing bouquets this year. I hated prom. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. My prom, I don't know if I've told this story before, but oh my goodness, Darby Summer is matching the next $250 of donations, by the way. So if you've been thinking about donating, now is a great time because Darby is matching. But I was gonna say, when I went to prom, I was like in kind of the peak of my anxiety problems when I was in high school, so I really did not handle the loud noises, and like the prom wasn't for me. Let's just say that. But I went home. I was supposed to sleep over at my friend's house, but she was having like 10 people because they were like all in theater and I wasn't, and I knew her, but I didn't know the rest of them, and they were all sleeping over at her house, and I made an excuse to not go because I was too stressed, and I went home, and it was big drama that night because a building near my parents' house burnt down that day. So the whole, like, there was like a, I don't know what it was really, but it was, you know, like the whole place, it was bad. It burnt down, like there was smoke, so much smoke in the air. Like everybody was like so upset about this place that burnt down. Prom was a weird night. It was a weird night. Lots going on. And I went home and just went to bed, I'm pretty sure. So, mad respect for leaving. Yeah. I wasn't really into it. Oh, I like your makeup. It is interesting how your lipstick matches your eyeshadow. That's really quite something. And there is a blizzard, which makes this a really bad time to be out. So we'll go home. We'll go home. Caffeinated, thank you so much for the donation to St. Jude in honor of both friends and family members. Thank you so much. And Nancy Grabbers asked how to get limited edition stickers if you've donated $60 over separate donations. I might need to ask them if it's okay, because normally for my incentives, if you've donated, like for example, for the Discord roll, if you donated like $20 and then $5, you can't claim it on Tiltify, but I'll still give you the Discord roll for $25 because you did donate it. But because St. Jude is sending out the stickers, I probably should like triple check with them before I'm like, oh, just fill out this Google form. Because that's what I normally do, but I'm not sure if that's okay. So that we can confirm and stuff. But I'll let you know, and if it works out, I'll like post it in the Discord. So maybe ask me again tomorrow. Maybe like you can make a ticket in the Discord server tomorrow, and I'll tell you when I get it figured out. Okay? Darby Summer, your match just came through. Thank you for the $250 donation. Melissa, thank you for the $210 donation. Thank you so much, Alice. H, who says I cried the day of my prom. Me too. E-Pal with the $60 as well. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay. We are back home. And we are going to sleep, everybody. Everybody to sleep. We have the other forms for the rewards in the Discord server and like the announcements channel, by the way, if you're looking for them. Prom was stressful, says they didn't enjoy their prom. I know a lot of people liked it. I wasn't super into it though. It wasn't for me. I'm glad that I went just because now I feel like I saw it, but it wasn't worth it. Oh, that's cool, CMS. I hope you like it. That's pretty fun. Your date was an hour late to prom. Oh my gosh, Jenny, I'm so sorry. I didn't have a prom date. I didn't date anybody in high school or anything like that. I went with my two friends. I did not have a prom date. Okay, go to sleep. Class of 2020, so you didn't get one? I know. I'm really sorry to hear that. I graduated college in 2020, so I didn't get a college graduation either. No, I did get a college graduation. It was a PowerPoint live stream. Not to brag. I think a lot of us missed out on some, life events, which really stinks. But I'm sorry. I'm real sorry. Oh, that's pretty cool, Snowdrops. I love that you did that. Anonymous gave $50 in honor of all you wonderful humans who donated. Thank you so much. Oh no, Designer May. When your junior year at prom, one of your friends from another school came as a guest, and was stood up. Wait, so someone invited this person from another school and then stood them up so they didn't know anybody? Oh my god! I'm glad that you kept him company all night. I don't understand how somebody could stand someone up for an event like that. I just think that's so messed up. I don't, what's the point? Was there a warning? Did they say in advance, or did they just, not show up? I don't know. That really sucks. That really sucks. I'm glad that you hung out, though. And Maddie, thank you for the $20 to St. Jude. We just passed $145,000 raised. Dan has, such a different prom experience than me, because I slept through the New Year's Eve countdown. When Dan was in high school, they didn't call it a prom. They called it a leavers ball. It also wasn't high school. So when they were doing that, half the school was 17, half was 18. Okay, they're having this leavers ball. And if you're in America, this is gonna shock you. They served alcohol. Officially, the school had alcohol at the prom, leavers ball, because half the school was 18 already and the drinking age is 18. To me, that is shocking. Shocking that they actually had alcohol at a school function. But I know the drinking age is younger and it's just different, but I cannot imagine, because even at a lot of university functions, in my experience, when people are 21, they don't really serve, I cannot imagine them serving alcohol at prom. I know it's different, but my experience is when we were when we were in high school, when we had homecoming and stuff, they had so many ridiculous rules about leaving the building, because they didn't want you to go to your car and drink, to the point where one of my friends, she wanted to go back to her car to get a tampon, and they were if you leave, you're not allowed back in. So they were I'm not giving you anything. You aren't allowed to leave. And she was can you walk with me to my car? My stuff's in my car. And they were absolutely not. And it was all because they didn't want you to drink. So strict, ridiculous. And then you cut to Dan's experience, and it's so different. Firefly Rory also just gifted 50 subs, which is unbelievably generous. Thank you so much for that enormous donation, sorry. I'm so used to my donations. Donations here, chat's here. Thank you for gifting all of those subs. I really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. And also Dan just asked what he should name his Stardew baby. Does anybody in chat have any ideas? Oh, he's messaging me now. It's a boy. Gronk? No, we can't do that. Oh. Seymour. Seymour. Lulu, in honor of your best friend Josh. I'm so sorry for your loss. Thank you for that donation. Kay Brown with the donation for your dog Matilda. Susie, who's paying the Seymour tax. Caffeinated as well with the donation. Thank you so much. He's gonna name it Seymour the Shark. He actually is gonna name it Seymour the Shark. I think Seymour is honestly a good name. For real, a good name. No joke. No joke. Okay, so we shall go to sleep, and then I shall save my game. All right. Is he spelling it Seymour or Seymour? I told her to spell it like the name and not like Seymour the shark. Seymour the shark spells it S-E-A. Seymour the name is usually S-E-Y, isn't it? He's asking me now how to spell it. If he wants to name it Seymour S-E-A, that's fine too. I'm not gonna complain about that. I think Seymour with an S-E-A is better, I guess. Okay, replace that. Why not? Oh, Seymour is a good name for a Blue Gen Not So Berry sim. I think you're onto something with that. How is university graduation in the US? Is it more like a prom or handing out diplomas? Oh no, there's not, at least in my experience, there's no like formal like dance prom type event for like a university graduation. It's like a diploma handing out, and depending on how big your school is, it might be like a huge ceremony. I didn't get one because it was during COVID, so I don't have much firsthand experience with this. But like when my mom got her master's degree, we went to her graduation, and it was like in the arena, and they had like hundreds of people all graduating, and it's literally just like reading a long list of names while they just walk across the stage nonstop. Like people are just coming and going nonstop. So it's usually a quick little ceremony where they walk across the stage and like shake hands with people and get a diploma. Mine was literally a PowerPoint. They did a live stream and they had like everybody's names in alphabetical order on the PowerPoint, and they clicked through them all. And they didn't even read it out loud. They literally just like clicked through it and put it to music and streamed it. And so I streamed it. I watched it on stream with chat, and we watched me graduate. I got myself like a cap, a like grad cap, and we watched it on stream. And that was actually the first day of our first ever St. Jude fundraiser, which is kind of a fun story. But that was my college graduation. So they did have like a makeup graduation a few, like maybe like the next year or something. I forget when they did it. But I didn't sign up to do that. I didn't really feel like I needed to at that point. I could have, but I didn't do the in-person one. You went to yours, really? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I regret it. I don't know. It was really weird when, I think a lot of you could probably relate if you graduated in COVID, but like graduating during that time, and like it kind of just stopped. Like I submitted my last assignment online. Like I just submitted my final paper, and then I was like, okay, I'm done with school forever. Like that was the end. Like I guess it's done now. And that was because it was in May of 2020. It was a really weird time. It was very like anticlimactic, yeah. Because it just pressed submit and it was done. I have a history degree, Taylor. I got a history degree. My last assignment actually wasn't a paper. My last assignment was for my, I took a class on the history of Chinese civilization, which honestly is an extremely broad scope for a 1 semester long class, but alas. It was for that class. My last assignment was a final exam, but the final exam was basically like a bunch of mini essays, but like on Canvas. But you didn't have like, you couldn't prep in advance. You just wrote like long form answers to questions. And then I did that, and then I was done with college. That was my last ever assignment. And it was a test at least. My other finals were all just papers, so. Anyway. College. Weird time, huh? Okay, you're taking a little bath. I'll probably have you come out and maybe we can work on, is there anything that you might want to do? Maybe you could play some games to get your fun up. That might help you. Oh, Theo's at a concert right now. You're at a New Year's Day concert right now. That's really cool. Hello from the concert. Um, we got Fun Prom Facts Dollar Train, who says in Brazil, families of the students are invited to middle and high school graduation parties. Oh, so the alcohol is super normal because they always have like the families around, the adults are there. I guess that makes sense, even for like young kids. Yeah, that's interesting. Because at prom here, it's only the high school students, and they're so strict trying to make sure you're not drinking, and they go to great lengths to make sure you're not drinking. So the thought of like alcohol being officially served there is wild. But it's just a cultural difference, you know? That's really interesting. Okay, well, you're getting your fun up now. Playing games all day on Sunday, that sounds familiar, actually. That sounds right. Yeah, the prom doesn't really have much to do with graduation though here. Like the prom is just a special event that the school puts on towards the end of the final year of school, but I guess it's kind of a celebration for graduation, but not really. Chapel Road finally announced themes and your show is camo. Alex, I saw her Instagram post about that and I was like looking through the pictures. Mermaid, legendary. Like the Pink Pony Club, legendary. And then one of them is camo as a theme. I'm sorry. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna commit? It is unfortunate, but you know, maybe it'll be fun. Maybe it'll be fun. Okay. You probably could stop playing your games now. You haven't decided. Yeah, that makes sense, Steph. I think that some people, when I was in high school, I'm sure that some people drank before prom. You wouldn't have been able to sneak any alcohol in because they had like so many bag checks and stuff. But I think a lot of people left and had after parties afterward, and that's where they were drinking. They were trying to be really, they really did not want you to drink beforehand or during. So a lot of places will even try and do like school sanctioned like after events. Like even my high school graduation, they had like an after graduation party at the high school. And they had like bounce houses and they had a bunch of giveaways of prizes. Oh snap, you're leaving. And they were doing that on purpose because they didn't want you to like leave and go out and drink. It's mostly because they don't want you to do like unsafe things and like drive and make unsafe decisions. But they like had a big event on campus to try and make sure that people weren't doing that. It wasn't required, but it was like if you wanted to come, they had these prizes you could win and stuff. I didn't go. But I went home and ate pizza with my grandparents and my parents. So a bounce house and a prom dress? No, the bounce house was after graduation. But I guess people were wearing graduation clothes. And a lot of people wear dresses to graduation. So I guess that is also bad. You had ice cream with friends after prom? That's fun. I like that. A lot of people went to, it was like a big thing to go to, oh my God, what's it called? I was gonna say Shake Shack, but that's not right. Steak and Shake. It was a big thing to go to Steak and Shake when we were in high school. I never went. I didn't get out much, but like they would all go to Steak and Shake because it was like open 24 hours. So they would go to prom and then go to Steak and Shake after. It's like a burger restaurant and they have milkshakes and they're open all the time. And oh my God, the poor workers at Steak and Shake got these like annoying high school students in there until like the middle of the night. But they would go there after like events and stuff. A lot of my friends were in bands and in prom or in theater, I mean, and they would always go to Steak and Shake after like the theater shows and stuff too. It was your post-theater production plays. Yeah, exactly. It was the same thing in my high school. Sierra, thank you so much. To all the people with cancer or who know someone with cancer, thank you, Sierra, so much for that donation to St. Jude. Anonymous, on a school trip, you had drinks with your teachers at the bar in the evening. That is so interesting to me. You're from Germany. Anonymous, thank you for that donation as well. Ash, thank you for the donation. Someone snuck a confetti cannon into your college graduation ceremony. What? That's wild. Yours was Culver's. For you, it was Denny's. Dairy Queen was your place. I mean, that makes sense. It's just whatever, like, the fast food place that's open latest is local to you, probably, right? So I guess that checks out. It would just be whatever you have near you. Pizza Hut for you? Oh my gosh. That's so funny. IHOP? I think my brother and his friends liked IHOP a lot. They had a big IHOP era, Brett and his friends. Sure. Why not? Yours was Wendy's? Really? Waffle House? I've seen some Waffle House mentions in chat too. Or Sonic, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't even know if I can picture where a Sonic is around here. I feel like we don't have a lot of Sonics here. I might be making that up though. I don't really go out to a lot of fast food places because, like, what am I going to eat at Sonic, you know? So. I don't even know if I can picture where one is. Friendlies for your school? Really? We had a Friendlies when I was younger, but it closed. I feel like... Oh, the Friendlies that we had might have gotten ruined in a hurricane. I feel like I remember it being closed down for like months after a hurricane and then it didn't reopen. Oh no. That's sad. I forgot about them. My neighbor who lived across the street, she used to love Friendlies. So her mom would, like, when it was like her birthday, she would bring us to Friendlies, me and my friend, to celebrate her birthday because it was like the special place. And we would get Shirley Temples. Nice. What is Friendlies? I don't know. It's like a diner, isn't it? I don't really remember. I only remember the Shirley Temple. Breakfast, dinner, ice cream, and more. Is what it says online. Family, restaurant, and ice cream. I didn't know it was like an ice cream place. Yeah, I think they have like hamburgers and stuff. Like that kind of thing. Applebee's or Perkins. Okay, Applebee's keeps getting brought up. I don't know what's been going on. So last week on Wednesday, last week's episode of Survivor was sponsored by Applebee's to the point where it was like uncomfortable. There was like a whole storyline about this incident involving an Applebee's burger. And they had like, basically Applebee's sponsored Survivor last week, okay? And then you cut to my friend Hope the next day. There was like some other thing that was sponsored by Applebee's. So their marketing budget is huge right now. Well, on the plane this morning, I was reading a book. I was reading Turtles All the Way Down by John Green. Applebee's mention. And I was like, why is everybody, what's Applebee's doing? Applebee's is everywhere right now. You're talking about Applebee's? It's just Applebee's is everywhere. I've never thought about Applebee's this much, and it just keeps popping up. It's all over the place. You need to read it, Marissa. You would like it, I think. I'm almost done with it. I read almost all of it today on the plane, so I'll probably finish it tonight, but I think you'll like it. It's a good one. I've read 2 really good books this week. I read a book called The 7-Year Slip a couple days ago on the plane. Finished it. And then I started reading Turtles All the Way Down. Turtles All the Way Down, can't speak today. And I've been enjoying it a lot, so. That makes sense, Marissa. Yeah. I've been meaning to read it for a long time. It kind of like fell into the pile of things and I didn't pick it back up. But then the movie came out this week, so I was like, oh, I should probably read it. So I'm finally reading it. But I really liked The 7-Year Slip. I thought it was really good. It was a good one. The movie is so good. Is it? I'm going to watch it probably this weekend after I'll finish the book tonight, I bet. So I'll probably watch it this weekend. Okay. Simsie Book Club when? I don't know. I think the pressure of hosting something like that is really intimidating to me. I don't know if I could do that. It is impressive that other people do, but I don't know if I could do that. But it might be an interesting idea. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, you do your little project after school, after extra credit. What am I saying? Maddie, thank you for the $200 donation. My streams and videos got you through vet school and to where you are now. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you for sharing that with me. Daily Dollar with the dollar who says Dollar Train to 150K, anyone? We are a ways away still. We are a ways away still, but that is a cool concept. How does one read 2 whole books in 1 week? I mean, it's just a hobby, Dry Beans. I read 2 books a week a lot. It depends what's going on. I mean, I didn't read much the past, a few days before with the beginning of the fundraiser, but I was on the plane, so I had time, which helped. But if you read as a hobby, it's not hard to read a lot of books because you like read instead of watching TV or whatever, and I guess I read kind of fast, but, it's the same as like if you like to watch YouTube videos or watch TV. Some people just read instead. You're reading a lot of fanfic and it's messing with your book number, really? You finished the whole of ACOTAR in less than 2 weeks, did you? I haven't read it yet. Maybe someday I'll read it again. You kind of miss reading, but school ruined it for you a while ago. Yeah, I definitely had a phase in college, that kind of crushed my spirit with reading for fun, which makes sense. I mean, I was a history major, so I was reading a lot, and I didn't really have time to read for fun on top of it, and it like kind of maybe not want to as much. But I don't know. I've always read a lot. When I was a kid, it was like basically all I did. All through high school, it was like basically all I did. So. Anyway, Kate, thank you for the $10 to St. Jude. It's been a big comfort to you. Thank you so much, Kate, for saying that. You finished a 1.2 million word fanfic and it took you like a month. I respect that, Evelyn. That's fun. That is really fun. Oh, doing extra credit work doesn't count as doing homework 5 times. That's sad. Oh well. Oh well. And broken. Let's read another, or make another thing. Have I read a series of unfortunate events? Yeah, I read it when I was a kid. I don't really remember that much from it though, because I was probably like in 3rd grade or something. So I don't really remember much about it, but I read them when I was younger, and I liked them a lot then. I did like it a lot then. You read fanfics every night before bed, do you? I always read. I read before bed every night too. I read on my Kindle though before bed every night. You read so much fanfic? Yeah, I haven't read fanfic in a while. I used to read so much fanfic in like middle and high school. I had no business reading a lot of that stuff too, but I used to read a lot of fanfic in middle and high school. I haven't really read a lot of fanfic in a long time though. A lot of my friends are big into fanfic. The mods, like half the mods read so much fanfic. Talk about it all the time, but anyway. Your Kindle was the best Christmas present last year. I get so much use out of mine. Having an e-reader just in general is so good. I like that I can read in the dark. Because I can lay in bed and have my little Kindle and I can read in the dark. I mean, you can do it on like a phone or an iPad or anything, you know, but my Kindle is so good. It's been really nice ever since I got the kittens too, because the kittens, they had a phase. They haven't done it in a while, but the kittens had a phase where they would try and chew on my physical books. So I had to stop reading physical books for like a couple months and only read on my Kindle because Shrimp would like try and bite it. So, Gummy Bear, I guess it's like a combination of both. I rent them, but I also, I buy sometimes when I don't want to wait for like a library hold. I have been known to buy a book on my Kindle, but I try not to. But I have been known to buy a book on my Kindle when I don't want to wait. This one's not a micro house extra. That's actually my 100 baby challenge house. That's a different save. This is not a fake micro home. This is just a regular home. Is Kindle Unlimited worth it? I don't have Kindle Unlimited. a lot of the books that I read are not on Kindle Unlimited. If the books that you like to read are on there, then it's absolutely worth it. But I don't find Kindle Unlimited worth it for me. But I mean, depending on how many books you read from it a month, it might be. It depends on the person. So use it all the time. A lot of people in chat get a lot of use out of it. It fully depends on what kind of things you like to read, though. It really depends. Especially like if your local library, because if your local library doesn't have great options, or if you struggle with it, you might have good luck with Kindle Unlimited. So I don't know. It depends. 99% of the books you read are on Kindle Unlimited. That makes sense. I feel like, because I had a trial of it, and I read a bunch during it. I don't remember which books it was, though, because that was a while ago. But you can find a lot of, like, indie books on there. So, I think also if you like to read romance books, and I read a fair bit of romance books, too, but if you like to read romance books, you might have good luck with it also. So, if you are a romance reader, it probably is worth it to you. Okay, go to sleep. Barnes & Noble kills your bank account every time. Oh, well, here's my problem. Me and Dan go to the farmer's market every Saturday, and the farmer's market is next to, like, our local indie bookstore. Dangerous vibes. I go in there every single Saturday. I don't buy something every Saturday because that's bad, but I do go in there every Saturday. I am there every weekend. I don't see the problem. See, it's totally fine. The next person says, I can see the problem. No, it's dangerous. It's a dangerous location, is what it is. But I like going in there. So, it's important to support your local businesses, you see? Okay, go to sleep. It's late. It's late. You go to sleep too. Rep, it's your first donation this year. Thank you for donating. Oh, Sierra, I didn't see your donation. I thought that I did. I'm sorry. You said this is for all the people who deep down know that the money might not help them, but it will help someone else. You are simply amazing. Thank you so much for saying that. I really appreciate that. Bugs, who got into pastry school, congratulations. Gray, who says watched your streams while recovering from top surgery. Thank you so much for sharing that, everybody. I really appreciate it. There's a local bookstore next to your school. Oh, that is dangerous because you're there all the time. All the time. You had a book arrive that you forgot you pre-ordered. Oh, nice. That happens to me a fair bit, especially because I like to pre-order books from the local bookstore, but like, you know, the shipping takes a little bit longer sometimes from that. And so I often have a book show up that I'm like, oh yeah, nice. I forgot I bought that one already. Like just last week, it was Funny Story by Emily Henry. I was like, oh, a surprise. A gift to myself that I forgot I bought like months ago. Thank you. Tap past me for pre-ordering this. Oh, really, Bexy? Oh no. You live 4 blocks away from a street that has several bookstores in a row? Oh my god. When I went to New York a couple months ago to visit Hope and see the Stardew Valley concert, my friend Hope, she's lived in New York City for years, okay? Like, she went to NYU and they live in New York City still. So she's like an expert and a local, and we went to New York City. Hope brought us on like a grand tour of like 6 bookstores in New York City, and that was so much fun. So much fun. I loved doing that. It's really fun to do that with like people who are locals as well, because you can look it up online and like find, you know, tips of here's where you should go. But when it's like Hope has stories about them all, you know, and they're so big. It was so fun. It was so fun. Logical Chaos, thank you for the $150 donation to St. Jude. You said in honor of being cancer-free for 1.5 years and to help out the kids, they deserve the world. Chaos, thank you for that huge donation. Thank you so much for doing that, and I'm so happy to hear that. That's awesome. If you could live in the Strand bookstore, you would. Oh my goodness. It's really cool in there. It's kind of overwhelming. The one that I liked best, and I don't remember what it was called. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I also went to the one that's from Taylor Swift's music video, but that one wasn't very good. I'm trying to remember. I Googled bookstores in New York City, but I don't know what it was called. It was like, I'd have to ask Hope. There was a lot that happened that day. Housing Works. No, that's not it. That's the fancy one. Never mind. Not Housing Works. That one was nice too. Maybe it was McNally Jackson. That sounds right, DJ. That I think is the one. How did you know that? You're smart. I think that's the one. It was really nice in there though. I really liked that one. It was really good. And they had such a like nice curation of, I just really liked it. It was so cool in there. But that was my favorite, I think. When me and Dan go to London in August, we're gonna go on a bookstore tour of London. So I'll let you know what I think. If you got any tips, I'll have to ask you. Oh, Snap's back. And she's scratching on her my chair. I was gonna say her cat chair. No, my chair. My chair. Not her chair. You have to go to Waterstones? We will. I've been to one before, but I want to go to like the big one. The big one. I'm excited about it. You're coming to London? Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to visit Dan's family and stuff. So it'll be a good time. You're also going to London in August? Really? Nice. Very nice. Okay, well, I'm triple speeding until we get through here. Visit me? Steph, we talked about this. I told you I'm coming, but you're leaving. I'm pretty sure that the week that I'm getting there is like the same day that you're leaving. It's very unfortunate timing. Very unfortunate timing. I'll send them to you. Hold on. Forgive me for not telling chat yet. But I'll send them to you. Hold on. And hold on. Okay. I told you, Steph. Oh, Snap scratching the scratching post. That's good. See, isn't that better than the chair? Doesn't that feel better for your little paws? So what pack is coming in August? Oh my God, don't even joke about that. There better not be a Sims pack in August. I'm really crossing my fingers that there will be an expansion pack in July. Because I feel like there's always an expansion pack in July. So I'm really hoping and praying that if they release an expansion pack this summer, it'll be in not in August, in July, before I go to the UK. Because that would be really upsetting if it was while I was gone. That would be bad. Julia, thank you for the donation. It's your first stream. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you making it in. And Boorin, who is just diagnosed with melanoma, thank you for the donation too. My streams have been giving you so much hope. That makes me so happy. I'm so glad to hear that we're able to like, you know, be that source of hope for you and like be a distraction for you. Thank you for sharing that. And oh, there's 3 days. Okay, good. So towards the end, I assume then, Steph. Well, that's good. We'll hang out then. We'll have to make plans because I feel like, was it Jesse or was it Molly who was saying that they were going to be gone? Because I think somebody else was going to be gone too. And then we were like, oh no. But if we can manage to make plans, I would like to see you. So I'm just saying. Gabby, in honor of your cousins, thank you for that donation to St. Jude too. Okay, well, you're glitched again. So would you please stop? I was gonna hope that maybe it would stop, but it didn't. That's fine. That's fine. Your employer matches donations, so your $60 is now $120. That is amazing, EPAL. I'm really glad to hear that. That's something that is really, that's really good to check depending on where you work. It's different everywhere, obviously, but depending on where you work, a lot of people's workplaces, the cat's back, match their donations to charity. And sometimes some workplaces even will like double match. So if you do donate, not just to this, but like just in general. If you might have to like send in your receipt. There's probably like a different system depending on where you work, but you can try and show them and they might match it, which is really good. Make your work pay. I think it's !SJ match because it's one of their commands, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that didn't work. Match? No. Oh no. Christine knows what it is. She remembers. I don't. Uh-oh. There's a command somewhere with information about that. The last time I was in the UK, it's actually probably been over a year, maybe almost 2 years. Did I go after Liam's wedding? It might be 2 years that since I've been in the UK. Dan's been back, but I wasn't able to go because there was like so much going on. So maybe it's been a bit. Oh, I can't remember. Okay, but you should go to work today. That'll be good. Yeah, lots to do. Mostly visiting family, obviously, but it'll be nice. Okay, and we're back downstairs again. Snap is being very cute. She gets here and she just starts kneading. It's very adorable. For Grace, who gave me flowers today. Oh, Grace gave you flowers and made your whole day. That is really special. Thank you for that donation to St. Jude, too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You found a 5-leaf clover yesterday, Breen? Oh, that's pretty fun also. I would like a cookie, please, Chef Snappy. Snap, they're putting in their orders, so you better get to work. No! 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 I'll fix it. Hold on. I think I have an age down treat. I have 5 age down treats. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. Hold on. Hold on. No! Don't skip work. Okay, you do it then. Oh my god. Wait. Give vet treat. Age down treat. You can go to work, but not until you give Pulp the treat. Pulp! What are you doing? Chasing your tail. Pulp is immortal. That's why I keep giving her these treats. Oh my god. Are you gonna do it or not? Give vet treat, age down treat. Oh my god, I can't do it before work. Is it because you're broken? You have work now. It's okay. We can do it when she gets home. Pulp's not gonna die in the time that we're at work. It'll be fine. Car Girl, thank you for the donation in honor of your grandfather and your best friend. Thank you so much. We'll be okay. Pulp can sit and watch the fire and we'll just feel sad. I cannot handle, and I mean this seriously, I cannot handle pet death in my Sims game right now. After what I have been through this year, and what that thing just did to me, someone had to go and get cancer. I can't handle pet death. Pulp will never die. And I mean that. I really mean that. I'm sorry I called her that thing, and I'm sorry that I complained about you getting cancer, Snappy. I'm really sorry. That was messed up of me. You're just minding your own business baking. Here I am. Snap is so unbothered by the accusations. Yeah, she doesn't even hear me. Not a clue what's going on. Can you turn off aging for pets? Yeah, but I don't want to disable aging for pets completely. I just want to disable aging for Pulp. So I'll just keep giving her age down treats, and that works too. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just wait till they get home from work, yeah? Think you can stop aging? I don't really care. I think the age down treats are fun, chat. It's okay. We don't need to use mods. We can just use the age down treat, and it's fun. Because then we get panic like this, and it's fun. It's okay. It's okay. It'll be okay. Who's calling you? Oh, Slime. That's fine. Uh-oh. Sorry for yawning. My bad, chat. $1 for pulp. Thank you for the donation. Oh my goodness, DJ. That made me cry earlier today, too. I felt so bad. MC Goddess, in honor of your dog. My dog recently got diagnosed with cancer, and seeing how well you handled Snap has given me a lot of hope. I'm glad that you think I handled that well. I'm glad that your takeaway is that you think I handled that well, because I think deep down I did not. But I'm glad that the internet thinks I did, because you know me. Famously stable emotionally and good at handling things. That's me. That's what I'm known for. Yeah. I'm really sorry about your dog. I know it is so horrifying getting news like that. I'm really, really sorry to hear that. I've always said that about you. Yeah, of course. You know, my best friend Steph just confirmed. She knows, after knowing me for many, many, many years, I'm so stable and calm and good at handling things. There's the proof that you need. Okay, can you maybe do your homework? Because you have to do it 2 more times, and I failed to remember a couple times. How many Snappy Biscuits does $5 get? Oh, good question, Kath. Well, she already stopped. I feel like because she only does it for a couple minutes at a time, they're probably really expensive, you know? So if you wanted a biscuit, it's probably like, I don't even know. She's not a very hard worker. She works, but like, not often and not very much. So she mostly just sleeps. And that's fine. She's retired, you know? She has a good work-life balance. That's what we all aspire to have. So I guess when you think about it, she is kind of working right now. She's on camera. My sim is late? Oh, I forgot that she had after-school activities on Mondays. That's my bad. I didn't realize she had one today. Go to school, work, after school practice. What is it? You're gonna miss the whole thing. You're not very good at this, Jort. For lilsimsie, our fearless fundraiser queen. lilsimsie. Yesterday, before I did the stream at St. Jude, we were sitting around, like, kind of waiting for the time to be ready. Like, kind of just sitting in the studio. Waiting. And they were like, how are you feeling? Are you nervous? Are you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm getting kind of nervous. And they were like, can we get you anything? Do you need some chocolate? Do you need some tea? They were like trying to help. And I was like, I'm good. I swear, I don't want you to feel like you have to do anything. But they were being so nice about it. It was kind of sweet. It was really adorable. Oh, I can go to Pickle's house. That seems like fun. It was kind of sweet though. I also felt like, because all of the work that I did before that stream was like before I got to Memphis, you know? When I actually got there, there wasn't much that I could do to help them set up, because they were like doing all of their camera things and running all these wires and doing all these audio tests, and like that's stuff that like that's their job, like their literal job. So like I was the talent. I was just there like waiting for my call time, which was new to me. I can age down Pulp when we get back. Pulp's not gonna die in the 1 hour that we're gone. Pulp's just an elder. It's okay. I didn't forget. I got an invite. So don't yell at me. Oh, I forgot you have a horse. Shorty? Huh. Well, you're actually pretty tall, though. I would say. Here, you want a pomegranate? Can horses eat pomegranates, or is that like not safe? I don't know. I don't actually know. Well, I wanted to come and say hi. This is my this is Moss's brother. So I figured I'd come say hi real quick. Taylor named her second album after you, FYI. She absolutely did. If there's one word that I would use to describe Lil Simsie, it would be fearless. Yeah, that's so true. Great point. Okay, I'll compliment your house and then I'll go back home. That is the plan. Alright, bye. That was nice. Seeing family is nice. See? I'll head back out to the not-so-berry house. And then I will age down Pulp. I'm sorry for yawning, chat. Again. Oh my goodness. It's been a long day. It has been a long day. Okay. Simsie for president. No. I'm sorry. There's nothing I'd rather do less than be a politician. No way I am ever getting involved in that. I know it's a joke, but I think about that sometimes. I'm like, I don't understand why. I just can't. That's no. That's not for me. It's not for me. Not cut out for that. No way. All right, we are back almost when it finishes loading. And then I am going to give Pulp my age down treat. If you decide to work right, give vet treat, age down treat. Come on. We're working this time. Are you gonna do it? Oh, here we go. Hello? Shrimpy? Hold on. Come here, buddy. Oh, do you want to say hi? Yeah, I'm in here. Come here. Maybe you say hi to Snappy? Hi, buddy. Come this way. He's just sitting in the middle of the room. You can kind of see him. He's right there. You saw his head for a second, and then he turns so he could, like, scratch his ear. Oh, no, he's back. Do you see his ear? That's a cat right there. Come here, Shrimpy. Get a little bit closer so they can see you more. He's off camera. Stop. Move. Come closer. Oh, no. Now he's going over to Rick. You never know what this cat's gonna do. He's kind of chaotic. I mean that in a nice way. Shrimpy, come here. He's horrible. He doesn't listen. He just leaves. When I call Snap over, she comes over. When I call Shrimpy over, he's like, I just wanted to check on you. Okay, I am aging down Pulp. So we're back again. Back to being young. Oh, and we poofed away. I heard him yell again. It's almost dinner time is what it is. I think that's part of it. Justice for Eve. Oh my god. In honor of your grandfather who would have been 91 today. Thank you for that donation to St. Jude. I really appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get a good screenshot here. I've been trying to get pictures of Pulp because I don't know what I want to use for the postcard from Pulp yet. So I've been trying to get a collection of them for us to be saving up for when we send out the postcards later on. I don't think any of these are going to be good for it. I don't think that we'll use one with the grilled cheese hat. I'll use one of the original photos of Pulp, but we've got some good angles. How old is Pulp now? A full year old in real life. It's been a long time since we first adopted Pulp in real life. So, it's been a lot. I mean, Pulp, okay, let me show you on the family tree. So, Pulp was originally in the orange generation. Pulp was this guy Blaze's dog. Pulp was part of the orange gen. That's why the name is Pulp, like orange juice pulp. And I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 generations that Pulp has been around for. A lot of Sims have passed away in the meantime. Pulp even knew the gray gen, right? I assume. Because, like, Grave would have probably still been alive back then. And Raisin was definitely still alive. Because, like, we got it when she was... I think maybe Blaze was, like, a young adult, freshly young adult. I don't know. A weird thing to think about. Killer Cat, thank you for the donation to St. Jude also. I can show you the whole family tree while I'm here, if you want. We might as well go back through and pull up the whole thing. Holly... Clayton. There. This is the full family tree. We started with Piper, and we're on the 20th generation now. So it goes on for a really long time. A really, 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 really long time. It's kind of fun, though, to have played for this long, I think. There's something sort of cool about it. Yeah, we're gonna revive Piper. I'm gonna have Jort do that when she's a young adult. We're gonna work on reviving Piper. I could probably start working on, like, the gourmet cooking skill and stuff now, but we're gonna try and bring back the Gen 1 sim. That's one of our next quests. But we're gonna wait until she gets a little bit older, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have pictures of Grave with Pulp somewhere. I'd have to find, like, some of the family photos that are in the house. Oh my god, that's literally it. Look. So that's the Gen 4 sim with Pulp, and we're on Gen 10. Look at Pulp's weird tongue. Do you see that? It's like pointy. But that's the Gen 4 sim with Pulp. Isn't that really weird to look back on? I guess it was Gen 14, but Gen 4 of Not So Berry. So, that was kind of scary looking. I forgot about that picture. Dan is singing Jojo Siwa. Is he? Of course he is. Of course he is. Dan sings a lot on stream. It's kind of like his thing. So... Sabine, thank you for the donation to St. Jude as well. Thank you for helping us do that. I think we might be kind of close to wrapping up the stream here today, by the way. I don't know when exactly I'll leave, but I'm just warning you. We're probably going to end the stream sort of soon-ish. I think it has been a lot of fun, so hopefully you enjoyed it, chat. I really like playing Not So Berry. But we had a rough couple of days, so I want to go cook dinner and, like, decompress, I think. After what we did yesterday. It was great, but it was overwhelming. Let's say that much. So as far as the stream schedule goes, I've posted, like, the full list for the next few days in the Discord server. The big things that are coming up are that tomorrow we're going to be live in the morning. I stream in the morning on Wednesdays. We're going to be doing a build challenge in The Sims, which will be kind of fun. I get asked a lot, like, why don't you play Sims on Wednesday mornings? I'm going to play Sims on a Wednesday morning. So we'll do that tomorrow. On Thursday... I almost don't want to admit this. On Thursday, I promised you last year that I would do a Just Dance stream. I was, like, trying to really not say it out loud. And I've been putting it off for so long because I'm so insecure. But I'm going to do it on Thursday, but, like, in the weenie suit, okay? That was the goal. And not for the whole stream. You're not getting a full 3 hours of that. I'm not doing it. But we'll do that. And you have to be nice because that is going to be the worst day of my life, and I'm not kidding. I'm so stressed about it. I've, like, been stressed about it for a year straight. But we'll do that on Thursday, and then we're going to probably play Rags to Riches. So we'll play with, like, that, and then we'll play Rags to Riches. I'll still be in the hot dog costume. So that's the vibes for Thursday. On Friday, we're going to add one infant to our household for every $1,000 we raise. Last year we did that, and we had like 20 in our household. It was the most chaotic, nightmarish thing I've ever done. It was kind of fun, though. So we'll do that on Friday. On Saturday, I promised you I would do a 12-hour stream playing Stardew Valley. So we're going to do that on Saturday. That's going to be a rough day, but it'll be really fun, I think, because we're going to farm all day. So that's the plan for Saturday. And then on Sunday, we're going to renovate my mom's build, because my mom built that house yesterday at St. Jude. So we're gonna renovate Mom's build on Saturday. She built this. So we'll try and like finish it for her and renovate it and stuff, which I think will be kind of cute because Sunday is Mother's Day, so it might be kind of a fun way to like, you know, do something cute for her. So that's the plan for the next few days. If you haven't seen it, I post the schedule in the Discord every week, and I put like events up and stuff too, so you can see them and know what's going on. So hopefully that is helpful for you. Do it with her. Oh, she's not gonna be around. She's probably, oh, look at Snap. That's really cute. I don't know if she wants to be on stream this weekend either, but we'll do it and then I'll show it to her. We'll make like a video about it and stuff, I think. When's the stream with Dan and Shanna? I don't know yet. We have to figure out a time that works. I mean, not all of the incentives have to be done in May either. Like we can sort of do them in June if we need to or whatever. But we'll get my sister on at some point as well and have them do their trivia. That's gonna be hard for me because I need to write a whole new trivia game, which takes a long time. But now that the first week of the fundraiser is pretty much through, we're in a less stressful situation. So I'll have more time to write new trivia games. Because we're through the first week, so we're over that initial hurdle, you know? But anyway, the shell tours, that's a good question. The shell tours are on the 21st. So a couple weeks ago, a couple weeks from now. What am I saying? Let Moose, thank you for the $10 to St. Jude also. Thank you so much. You and your girlfriend watch me together. That's so cool. That is really cool. No, that won't be in our baby challenge save, but that would be funny, Quanti, to be honest. Can we help with the questions? Maybe. Give me a couple weeks though. We gotta space these out a little bit more. We have a lot going on, so there's been a lot going on the past couple weeks. What is the last shell challenge? It's called the Shark Shell Challenge. So will it be a long stream? The shell tours? I mean, we'll stream like the regular amount of time. The thing is, I have to kind of pace myself with like length of stream during this fundraiser. Cause like, for example, last week I streamed so much, like multiple days I was live for like 7+ hours, which doesn't seem like that much, but I was also prepping the whole fundraiser and like preparing for the in-person event yesterday. We do need to pace ourselves and not stream like 7 hours every day, or else we won't be able to stream every day and also have YouTube videos going up. So we gotta do what we can. That's sort of my philosophy. I think that like with these fundraisers, it's more effective to do like bursts of good content versus doing like a 12-hour sort of slow burn thing. I feel like it's more effective for me as a streamer and like for the community. I don't know. I just think it's like more beneficial to have the, 3-4 hours is more feasible for me, on top of everything else. So anyway, I think I've got a handle on how to fundraise on my Twitch channel. I've got some practice at this point. But I think on that note, I'll probably end the stream here, and we'll go and find someone to raid. Thank you again for hanging out tonight. Thank you for donating and helping to support St. Jude. Thank you for watching the stream yesterday. If any of you were there, that was a really special day for me, so I hope that you liked it. And I think I may go over, all my friends are playing Stardew Valley right now. Oh, cat cam! Oh my god, my friend Shella has a cat cam on. I believe that settles it. We'll be raiding Shella. We'll be raiding Shella. She's got her cat in the cat tree, which seems like fun. Snappy, we're gonna see your friend. She doesn't care. Snappy, do you want to say hi to your friend? She doesn't care. But have a fantastic rest of your night, everybody. Say hi to Shella for me. I will catch you tomorrow, and I'll see you there for some more simming, yeah? Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Love you, miss you. Okay, goodbye.